Alright lads, hello. Time for a 12-hour stream? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'll preface right from the get-go. I only plan to stream at least 2 hours, right? So we'll go until we get a lucky drop, but it hasn't been... I mean, from the looks of it, I've done a lot of runs on this crop quest. The drop rates have been quite decent, believe it or not. So the chat's actually broken right now. I've done some changes, so we've got to move these. Hold on. Let's pick that up. It's a bit weird now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're going to quickly fix this chat. I might have to deal with that later. So yeah, we'll stream for like 2 hours. Do a bit of farming. Feel free to join when we do start. Just give me a sec as I set up this stream. But how you guys doing? It's a nice Saturday afternoon right now for me in the UK. It's a bit hot today, I'm not going to lie. I've been seeing like people, I think in East Asia or maybe just Asia. It's been like really hot. But the heat's starting to get us in the UK too. Even though it's like, it was raining, like storming the other day. And now it's like, wait a minute, it's 15 degrees, which ain't even too bad. But like, for me, it does get a bit hot. You're freezing right now? Damn. Can't say the same thing for me, unfortunately. Oh, I wish I could say that. I do not like it when it gets too hot. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's do that. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. How you guys doing? We changed up the layout just a tad bit. So the chat's now at the bottom whenever it comes through. And then we have the free multi. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll start recording because why not? But thus far, 9 multis, I've not got a single 5-star. Not got a single 5-star, so here's open. Let me know if you guys got something from this thus far, because I know I haven't. Finally! Finally a 5-star. Can it be someone good? No! I mean, Conman's not too bad, to be fair. I don't think it's too bad. Oh, 2! Shuhei? Is that the speed one? I mean, I'll take it. I went from no 5 stars to now 2. So that's not too bad. I say if it depends if you see it tomorrow. If it gets uploaded tomorrow, the highlight of my summons over the last 10 days. If you see it, it means the last multi we got 2 5-stars. Because I said if I don't get 4 5-stars, including the guarantee, I'm not uploading the video. Because it's just not worth it. Cardamate Tube is actually not too bad, to be fair. Truth be told. I do need to get him eventually 5-5, right? He is a Guild Quest character, so not the worst dupe actually. Don't mind it. Although by the time I get him 5-5, truth be told, we'll probably get a better character than him. Because eventually a Ranka GQ is going to get a new Nat character, you know? They don't need it, to be fair. But eventually we'll get it, right? And then Shuhei. I mean, if he ever resurrects, it might be a decent link. Because he's 100% free, so it's not too bad. Got Oak twice. Which Oak? It depends on which Oak. Power and speed are still matter, so that's what I was hoping for these 3 multis. Do you see the DM? Maybe. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, though. Alright. Is July mid-month banner anniversary? No, they do not. Technically, if you want to look at like that, anniversary is the mid-month, technically. In a way, but not really, right? But no, we don't get mid-months in July. We don't get mid-months. There was a time we got mid-month. As you lads feel free to join. I'll quickly pull up. But you know, Kellogg's are doing things different this year. Maybe we might get a ban in the middle of July. As like a final bait before Annie. I'll pull it up real quick. Is that Rukia? So the requirement, by the way, I'm not being too stingy, but just as long as you have a 50% bonus, you're good. You don't need any extra things like links. Let me top the sound a bit. So technically, one of the few mid-months that we have had in July was this banner right here. You know, we had the... Which is kind of insane. Like, they basically, this year in 2021, they released 2 anniversary characters in 2 separate banners. Absolutely insane. In this case, this was July 15th. It was the Ichigo banner, Ichigo Day, his birthday, art book, special case. Special case. However, there's another example. If I quickly search for it. Here it is. This banner right here. This is the only traditional mid-month banner that we have gotten in July. It was Gin, Retsu, Jushiro, July 16th, and then obviously a couple of days later, we did get the anniversary. Those are the only cases of a July mid-month. All right, why do I have Rangiku? Let me change that. There we go. All right, so here we go. Let's start the grinds. Let's get a good drop. On yesterday's, or the days before stream, we were actually quite lucky, so... Here's how it goes. Yeah, July is the anniversary. July is the anniversary. So July 23rd, quick breakdown of the timeline for an anniversary. June 23rd, we will get... Before that, actually. June 20th, around June something, 20-ish, we will get the data mines, giving us our first signs of the anniversary countdown. Last year, it was actually kind of special because we actually got Sensu Rangiku's sprite data mines. So they accidentally put that in the game. So that was kind of funny. But usually we get a data mine before June 23rd. And then June 23rd, we get the teaser trailer, which we're going to basically leech and hype up for the next month, right? And then July 23rd is when we get the anniversary part 1. And then July 27th or 8th, we'll get part 2. Although this year, it's actually getting announced a lot earlier. So it's going to be very weird this time around. So Tuesday, July 23rd is when we get part 1 of the anime. And then we literally get part 2 announced 3 days later on the 26th. Because the date would usually fall on the 28th, which is a Sunday. And very likely they are going to push it forward to the 26th. So literally part 1 will only be out for like 3 days. 2 days, literally. Yeah, 3 days. It'll be out for like 72 hours. And then part 2 gets announced. Which is kind of funny. Which has never happened before. There's a chance we get a second trailer. Sometimes we get a second trailer, sometimes we don't. Nowadays we don't. But if we were to get a second trailer, it would be like July 10th. Which I hope would return because that's my birthday. So I remember on the 5th anime, it was a good day to wake up, birthday. And then we also got a Byakuya trailer. Although I wasn't that excited about Byakuya until I saw the character. Here we go. Imagine we do get on our first run. We got a good drop there though. Look at that. Good start. That I believe was an Ururu and Jinta run. Now I haven't gotten the 9,000 Super Pot run yet. In all my runs, but I have noticed that even if you do get the best extra stage with Aizen, Ichigo, and Uryu, you could still get like 1,200 super pots or something like that. How you doing, Dragon, though? Welcome, G. Welcome, G. Feel free to join, boys. What's more exciting, first part or second part? It depends, really. It depends. I mean, it goes year by year, so second anime, part 1 was definitely more exciting, given that it was second anime Ichigo. Third anniversary, part 2 was definitely more exciting. Part 3, I think, third anime got leaked, like, it was terrible to, like, build excitement, and it was exciting anyway, but, like, all the reveals got, like, spoiled, like, weeks before. So third anniversary Okiura, like, Bankai livestream, that's when it gets revealed, but they already teased, they gave us 2 trailers of third anime Oak, and, like, the second trailer basically just said who the character was. Most people thought it was Okiura anyway, but the actual reveal of the trailer itself got leaked like a few days before the Bankai Live, so that kind of sucked. And then we also knew in advance that we were going to get round 2 of the third anniversary, a new Ichigo from 1000 Year Blood War, because when Shikai Ichigo got added to the game, we had his second quote, the Bankai quote. So we knew we were going to get a new 1000 Year Blood War Ichigo in like 3 months. So we knew part 2 was going to be Ichigo, and then they announced in the live stream Yuha. So for third anime, part 2 was definitely more exciting. Fourth anime, what would you say for fourth anime? Part 2 or part 1? Part 1 was obviously exciting, but in part 2 had Bankai Yama and Aizen. So part 2 was definitely more exciting. Fifth anime, part 1 was more exciting. Ichigo and Byakuya, I think, was the highlight over Jugrim, Bazbi, and Uryu. Sixth anime, part 1 was more exciting, even though part 2 did bring us our first set of Beyond Bankai's, it's 6th anniversary Aizen, and there's a character we still talk about to this day, and play with to this day. 7th Annie, Part 2 is more exciting. Returning 1,000 Year Blood War, Bankai Yama, a new Yuha, a new Aizen. 8th Annie, I would say Part 2, because Yachiru. Honestly, just Yachiru. This year, though, I want to say Part 1 is going to be more exciting, but you never know. You never know. It really depends on how they're going to do it. Because truth be told, like, I mean, it depends what part of Esnot for me, really. Because I do believe we are going to get Esnot for 9th Annie. Not, like, as the anniversary character, but it depends if it's Part 1 or Part 2. End of year rerun should happen, like, next week. It's weekend right now, so we don't get any news. But Part 2, we will get probably data mines on, like, Monday, Tuesday. Probably announce the banner then. Some of the new stuff, yeah, it's same face cam, but we have changed it up a tad bit. All right. I do not stream on Twitch now. I will when Soul Resonance comes out. I'll move to Twitch then. Hey, Fanny's not a tie. I mean, it depends. It really depends on how you look at it. Shout out to that lad that just subscribed though. Didn't actually see it. End of month might still be here. The thing is with Ichigo, Yuha, and Orihime, they should return before Limit Breaker leaves. And Limit Breaker's here until like the 17th, so it has to return before that. So I would assume it would return in like the next week, basically. Let's get some tickets. Might as well collect all. Might as well collect all. I am looking a bit clean today. I'd like to think so. I did get a haircut finally, so. Yes, sir. I don't like a bum right now. How do you find so many crystals and jewels? Point event. Point event. And also having all your characters maxed out for a while, you eventually just stack up on them. But point event's the go-to for most people. Now, yeah, so it's hard to tell because I don't... The way I have my haircut, it's mostly just the sides, but yeah. Alright. End of year should return in like a week or two. Right, around like 9 or so days. Tsukishima for anniversary? It'd be funny. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. I wouldn't... I don't know. I mean, listen, they could do a lot with Tsukishima. If they wanted to make a cool Tsukishima, they could do it. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. But as the headliner, it would be weird. It won't have a pity ticket, unfortunately. Whenever we get reruns, they don't have pity tickets. So more importance to summon on the main banner whenever they do come out. Would love for them to have the pity ticket. It's kind of ridiculous that they don't. But from past examples, no, it won't. But then again, not to like potentially say it has a chance, it probably doesn't. But that banner was the first 50-step banner, so maybe that will be treated different when it reruns. Maybe. I doubt it. It's still a Zenith summons. But if it did have a pity ticket, I would say easy 25 steps. Because it was worth it back then and it is still worth now. 3 great characters. Even if there isn't a pity, I would still recommend summoning. Eventually, Power Yama's going to be a filler, right? Right now we're waiting for him. Aizen was a filler. Yuha was a filler. Right now we're waiting for Yama. So eventually, he will become a filler. Hopefully, maybe. That and that banner right there with the rerun. Alright. No need to use someone's out of the way. I mean, if you want it, it's fine. But we pretty much one-shot anyway. We pretty much one-shot. When do you think Kyoge return? I have no idea, because we're getting to the point now where, like, almost every month we're going to get, like, 2 reruns with how many thousands of blood banners we're getting, right? So I generally have no idea. If I pull up BBS Simulator, just to double check. When was the last time he was back? It was in March, so it's going to be a while. He was just back. 1, 2, 3. Maybe in June? Maybe in June? Late or early June? We got 2024 there. That's kind of cool. Don't really need the EXP crystals, to be fair, but we'll take it. Alright. Alright. Everyone's off for a signal. Maybe. The game's been a bit buggy as of late. In terms of like connection, like you can see, it's kind of loading right now. But to be fair, normally with the way this co-op event does work, how many people are playing it, it for some reason does cause issues. You might notice it in the stream later today if we see it. People will be 100% and no one, like the room won't start until someone leaves because they haven't fully connected, but it doesn't say they haven't connected, so it's a bit misleading. So that might be the issue. Not too sure. New Beyond affiliations. Maybe Vibes or Fullbringers. I'd always be down for that. I'd never, at this point, I'd never say no to originals. Again, I said before, Fanny, I was happy it was 1000 year battle focused because I was bored of the original designs. But now I want the original designs because we haven't had them since, literally, it's been a year now since we've had an original character design. Besides, seasonals, that don't really count, right? So if they want, that's what I'm hoping. We talked about it last stream, right? Really hoping anniversaries and original Yuha. I would take a Bankai Rukia for part 1. I'd be hyped for that. Which, by the way, I know, like, Bankai Rukia is probably the most exciting thing to happen from Core 2, but, like, I didn't realize how big it was, because I remember there was, like, a tweet that got, like, 200,000 likes on Twitter in regards to Rukia's Bankai, and then for some reason on TikTok today, I was getting a bunch of Bankai Rukia edits from, like, July when it happens. Literally bare likes, bro. Insane. This one here, if I can find it. There's one edit, 400k likes, 500k likes, and then 1.5 million likes on a Bankai Rukia edit. Rukia can move mountains with her Bankai. So that just tells me right now. That's just, not BBS edits, but Bleach. It was a Bankai Rukia edit. 1.5 million likes. So that just tells me alone. I haven't seen any other character, not even Kenpachi Shikai, get that many likes on a TikTok edit. So, popularity-wise, I think Rukia is definitely a shoo-in for this year's anime. If it is part 1. How long do you think it'll take to finally get a Monster Aizen? Well, it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years. The hope is this year we get it for May end of month, right? May end of month traditionally is premium banner. But then again, the thing that stopped me from saying it's a premium is because this month wasn't 1000 Year Blood War. So if next month isn't 1000 Year Blood War, this end of month, and then obviously June end of month is swimsuits, when are we next going to get 1000 Year Blood War, you know? Is this our last banner until anniversary? Maybe. Unless we're going to get mid-month. But I'm hoping this year. Nice up. Appreciate it. The 40% SPBs on Sangdu and Yumachika Sultra were stacked together. They should. I've actually never tested that, but I assume they would, yeah. No reason not to. It's a link, right? It's like sad stacks with sad, right? So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do that because then you're getting less stats overall. Because, obviously, you're using a speed and a mind character. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Nice links, boys. Nice links. Is Ichigo not max... Okay, I'm about to say. I'm blacklisting anyone that doesn't have a max transcended Aizen. How dare you not have a max transcended Aizen? For some reason, I thought Ichigo wasn't. Kenpachi banner came back? Yes, and it's not worth summoning on. No Safi banner is worth summoning on now at this point. It's kind of like 1000 Year Blood War. When they weren't getting new banners, like they were rerunning every month, they just not worth summoning on. And right now, Safi isn't. Maybe if they have a character selection that you like, it might be worth it. But in terms of meta, if you care about that, very easy skips. So this is an example of what I mean. Skibat, 20T, and Ichiku. One of you have not connected. If I'm on 0% for you, unfortunately you have to close the app or just like swipe off the app. Otherwise the quest won't start. 20T? It was Ichiku, unfortunately. Unless it was both you lads. It's weird because sometimes it... Like my alt account, when I'm playing on both accounts, I get the 0%, which is a sign that I haven't connected, but then like it still starts. It's weird. For you lads' sake, I hope we don't get an extra drop. Hopefully not, right? Back to 6k. Yes, sir. Yeah, we did a bit of whaling. We didn't. Let me pull up. I can pull up. Hold on. I got a decent Tapjoy deal. I got the raid Shadow Legends deal on Tapjoy, but unfortunately I didn't get any orbs. I didn't spend any money or time, but like I finished the tutorial where you're supposed to get the orbs for beating the tutorial, and I didn't get it, so I just gave up on the orbs. Unfortunately. But at least I didn't spend any money, right? Because that's the worst. Spend orbs. Spend money to get orbs, and then like you just don't get it. That sucks. Of course, you can always contact Tapjoy support. I can't do that because I'm supposed to be banned. Was that next stage? No, probably not. Any character in any female in a swimsuit gonna go crazy? Yeah. 100%. Swimsuit ban, please? Yeah. I mean, again, it's possible. It's possible, right? How'd I get banned? VPN. I knew what I was doing. I was desperate. But I got unbanned. So, that's cool. But basically, I got, Tapjoy is a process. It's long. It's also annoying too because everyone gets different deals. I actually rather just spend the money in game. Bear with me for a sec. Alright, here we go. What's Tapjoy? We can do a little Tapjoy tutorial. We're getting a lot of bronze drops here. Nothing crazy, though. Let me load up the blue stacks. Damn. Can these close? There we go. 22, welcome to your Sparta tier, lad. Much love, G. Much love, G. Good timing, too, because I literally just put on the, what you call it? The notifications again. Dangai and Mugetsu, Butterfly Aizen remake for 9 Fanny. I'd rather them not be for anniversary, but yeah, I'm not opposed to it, right? I'm not opposed to that. This, we all need it. We all need it. We all need a good premium Dangai Ichigo, Monster Aizen. Would be sick. Would be sick. I think, oh, this is like the worst part about blue stacks. Is it saying I'm, yeah. If you ever get this, by the way, it doesn't really mean anything. You're not going to get banned if you get that. It just happens sometimes. Why do you find on your main only? I mean, I found on all 3 accounts. The main's the main account, you know? Like, it's always going to get priority, right? I'd rather play on the main than the ults. But the ults I farm at the same time. When I'm off stream, like if I'm playing this event right now, off stream, I'll have... account 2 and 3 put up at the same time. And account 4. When that one works. But I'd rather play on the main. What's the different years? Never subbed? Ah. All good though. Can we get into the game? Can we get into the game? Best Tapjoy... I can't speak. Tapjoy deal you got is $25 for 2k obs? What game was that? That's insane. That's like raid level. Raid for those that don't know is like the best ones you can do. So Tapjoy, by the way, I think you have to enable it. I'm not sure if you do. But you just click on orbs. Free items. And then you have these. Some of them are scams. Like in the sense like that, like they're unbeatable. But for me, as someone that spends money, I'll do ones that I can spend money on, right? This one right here, Honkai. Honestly, ain't even a bad one. Like Honkai's a good game. Getting to level 60 in a month is possible. But you have to do an emulator. That's long. I think I got level 60 in a month. But it is hard. It does take a lot of grinding. So keep that in mind. But this is the one I did. So it was... Spend £8. 139 orbs. Spend... £20, $20, 738. That's the ones I look for when I do Tapjoy. I don't waste my time or bother with the ones you have to grind. It's not a bad idea. Like this one right here, I wouldn't do, right? I just look for ones where I could spend money and get more value for what Caleb offer. Like here, for example, £5 for 146. I don't mind that. I'll do that. If you can actually see it, hopefully you can. I'm still working with this new thing, but there's some other ones too. Like these look a bit too complicated, so I don't bother. And again, your location depends on where you are. Your device. So there's a lot of like different stuff. But for me, when I do Tapjoy, I just look for ones where I can spend money, be in and out. In this case, right now, this is the best one for me, right? I spend £30 basically and got almost like 900 orbs. 900 orbs for Chaos price is like... How much is that? 100 plus almost at this point, right? So... They're the ones I did. Nothing too crazy, though. 2-minute stream? Oh, gotta restart. Will the choose the sticks to have 8th anniversary characters? Probably not. Because the 8th anniversary that we are going to get, this upcoming 8th anniversary, 9th annie, sorry, they aren't going to have 8th annie unless they change it this year. I doubt it. I doubt it. So we'll see. Oh, it was a slot game. Rah, fair enough. Was that you getting lucky then? But I doubt they'll have the 9 Fanny, 8 Fanny characters in it. Is all good in GQ after fix? Yes. Yes. Again, I can put up. We'll have the showcase tomorrow, I believe. For those that missed it, a little sneak peek. This is the game on Dragon's account. This is a 2-5 Ulk in Nightmare GQ. You can see there, very bad damage on that SA2. Again, I don't think... I mean, I haven't seen other people's scores. I don't think his SA2 was the problem in GQ. If you didn't get to the final boss, the SA2 was not the problem. I mean, obviously it's a problem, but it's just the GQ's bad. Even with Aaroniero, you're not guaranteed to beat it. It's Nightmare GQ, and your only Nad character is Rurika, who came out years ago. And then you don't have access to like a god tier support like Akon for Ulk to carry. So like, even if his SA2 was working, I feel like people still wouldn't have been able to beat it. Because again, that's just how hard that's how hard this GQ was, right? But I used Dragon's account, so that was a 5-5 Rurika, a 2-5 Ulk. And we cleared like 14 seconds to spare. His SA3 nukes though. Especially if the second part of the SA3 hits the weakening. But in Nightmare, he got like 30 plus seconds, so yeah, he's gonna be good for GQ still. And for those that own him, you get 25 orbs. I unfortunately 2 times now we've gotten character compensation. I have not owned the character, and it helped more because for those that don't know, the last time they gave compensation for a character like that was the Spirit Society Ichigo. Not to toot my own horn, because it was brought to my attention, but I was one of the main reasons why we even got Ichigo fixed. For those that don't know, Spirit Society Ichigo increased chance to inflict weakening against power enemies. It was set to only technique enemies. So it was dumb, and no one realized for like 8 months until I think someone brought it to my attention, and I made the video. He can then inform me, okay, it's set to technique characters. So we eventually got that fixed, and I didn't own the character, so I got nothing. As long as the character got fixed though, because the only ones that realized that, because at that point he was again like 8 months old, were the ones that actually enjoyed playing him. So I'm glad we got the character fixed for them. You in New York City got 2.5k? Yeah. If you're in America, you're blessed on Tapjoy, 100%. What's the jumbo haul? Right now, like some rainbow super pots are like 9k super pots. Who do you want for 9 Fanny? Aaroniero. 9 Fanny. Can we? Let me pull up. I can't play the music because of copyright. When it loads. The ad block is playing up. Just imagine the Avengers theme playing right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 9 Fanny, baby. We called it almost 3 years ago. It's gonna happen this year. Alright, didn't sound like we got an extra stage. Any canon Bleach characters mate? If it's a mate and the banner it's premium, it has to be Dangai Ichigo, man. Surely, right? Like, don't waste the one potential end of month premium banner that we're getting on more run cards, you know? Save that for mid-month. Got a bronze drop there. Nothing else. When you're done with your GCSE, you want to make an alt account? It's not hard to make an alt account, believe it or not. Because you can just macro, like story and the point of it, you know, just to help you not spend too much time. And then when you're farming, if you're farming on your main, you know, you get your ults to join. And then you're farming all 3 counts at the same time. Most other games, I think having alt accounts would be a problem. But in a game like this, where you farm with, like, co-op stuff, it's not too bad. Because you're farming all 3 at the same time. Rookie 9 Fanny? They text you, yeah? Let me DM Oliver. And try and get a little sneak peek on the 9 Fanny character. I think it has to be Rukia this year, right? Again, if it's not original and it's like a Yuha, it has to be Rukia. 100%. 100%. Who would you use a Musos on 4-5 Yumachika? It meets the requirements. It's a new limited character. He's a good character. He's meta in Guild Quest. And he's 4-5. Would I use the Musos on him? Probably not. Honestly. Probably not. It's not a bad character to use it on, technically. Because him being 5-5 would help you out. But I'd rather save my move sources for characters that I like. Unless you like Yumachika, he's your favorite and you like to use him outside of GQ, then by all means go ahead. But if you only use him in GQ, then just keep it as is. 4-5 is good enough, right? Maybe you get him 5-5 down the road. Someone like Yuha, though, I mean, use him everywhere, right? He's a great character, so I would use it on him if he was 4-5. Yes, people do use orbs to get high in Brave Battles, yeah. They do. Which is why I wish they would give orbs for ranking high in Brave Battles. But then that doesn't, like, that would only help us in, like, third seat, probably. Because I know in Head Captain, if you were getting orbs to rank high, people would just spend more orbs on top of what they're already spending. But yeah, people do spend orbs in Brave Battles to get high. So you don't have to spend orbs to stay in, like, Captain, etc. But if you want to rank high in Captain or Head Captain, then yeah, you have to spend orbs. Photon Future Society? That's good. Oh, Future Society Aaroniero. That'd be sick. I mean, I've been saying, Aaroniero, is that technically the jumper haul that we're looking for? I mean, that's the good drop. We can end the stream. Technically, we can end the stream here. Because last time we got, because as far as the extra stages go, I'm pretty sure the highest extra stage is the Aizen, Ichigo, and Uryu. And that's what you get from that stage, is the rainbow pots. Big up the lads that joined, though. That's a good drop right there. 2 minutes stream. We're gonna keep going. It's not the one we're looking for. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Original Vastalord, Ichigo, Hannibal, and Grimmjow. That'd be a weird anniversary, but if they look cool, they look cool, you know? I'll be down for it. As I was saying with Aaroniero, it is 9k pots, but if you get the best extra stage is the Aizen one. So, if you get the Aizen stage, there's a chance you get what we got, or you get the 9k pots. Yeah, you can get the 18k pots, or like the 9,000. But that's also dropped from the Aizen stage, right? So, I don't know, it's weird. We'll keep going, though. We're here for a few hours. You'd be a little bit disappointed if Rukia was 9 Fanny. I agree. I would prefer the original Yuha. But again, next base scenario is Rukia, right? Rukia gets a lot of hate for some reason. Like, I mean, we didn't call it last year. But like 7 Fanny, we called Rukia, right? And there was that big debate. Rukia versus Uryu. Uryu fans, or not even Uryu fans. I don't know if it was them, but people hating on Rukia and people hating on Uryu. If I was more side on the Rukia side, I was hating on Uryu. But I don't want people are against the idea of Annie Rukia. She's literally like the second main character of Bleach. It's a bit ridiculous at this point she hasn't had an Annie character, you know? Should you push for 10 mil? Yeah, you might as well. You might as well. And Ichigo, he won't get 80%, he'll get 50% if he gets it. Because that's how they do the resurrections for some reason. But I believe he would get 50% SP boost. There's no ticket in this one. I believe tickets are only anniversary. Alright. Bronze drop there. 2024 rainbows. Let me quickly just double check my my summer tickets, because I've been getting I've noticed lately I've been getting more 10 times summer tickets, sorry, as I build up to the 10 mil for some reason. So right now we're on 2.3, which isn't a lot to be fair, considering that was on like 2.1 like 2 weeks ago. Haven't done too much point event from them. Right now my point event, for those that are wondering. Since I've been like spending my orbs on the co-op event and this point event, I just got 10 mil today. So once the co-op event is gone, I'm probably going to go a bit harder in this point event. Maybe try to get 100 mil. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Where's the Renji Annie? I doubt it's ever happening, to be honest. The only way an anniversary Renji could happen is if it's paired with Rukia. And it's like, they're Bankais, you know? That's the only way I could see an anniversary Renji happen, personally. Bankai Rukia, then the Volstang Esnot 2, yeah. Again, it depends on how they want to do it, right? Obviously, with Bankai Rukia, you expect Esnot. I think that could work as a part 1. But again, they could maybe do what like Dokkan does, like, which I wouldn't mind, is Heroes Part 1, Villains Part 2. So, Part 1 maybe being Rukia and Renji would be sick. And then Part 2 could be Esnot, Mask, and maybe Bambietta, or another Quincy character in their Volstang. That'd be sick. That would be like a really cool banner. I don't expect them to like switch up who gets put with who. I know like our most recent end of month banner with Thousand Blood War was like a random assortment of characters. But I assume they would have correct pairing. So Ruki will be paired with Esnot, Renji, Mask, Blankai Rose, maybe Sergeant and Bambier, Shinji. I don't think they would mess up the character grouping all too much. Bazby would get, if he got an SP boost, that would be good too. Oh, as a soul trait, that'd be crazy. I think that'd be broken, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Because right now, like, obviously, we have the 40% with Sang-Du, right? But, this is the bronze stage. 20% with the built-in recharge is kind of crazy, is it not? I would say so. Maybe not, I don't know. I'd be down for it, though. Why not? Why not? The game has been a bit slow lately, yeah. I'm not sure why. Especially with, like, Norway. I know, like, my guildmates have been, like, having issues. Like, they can't even play the game. Which is weird. That's an ISP issue for them. For us, it's probably just the game being slow. But I know their issue can be fixed with a VPN. This water is not cold anymore. Shikai, Kenpachi, Bankai, Ruki, and Renji. Yeah, that would be a crazy part 1. And then, yeah, you put Gremmy in part 2. That would be insane. I think that's my top 3 scenarios for anniversary, right? Part 1, Ruki and Esnot, or an anniversary original Yuha, or what you just said. Rukia, Renji, Kenpachi, and then part 2 could be the Quincy's. That'd be crazy. But then again, I think that would, they kind of have to space it out, do they not? You know? I don't know. We'll see. Because again, as of right now, Call 3 has not been, we have no date yet besides 2024. And if at the latest it comes out in like September, October, and then finishes at the end of the year, we're looking at like 2025 July by the time we get Core 3 characters in game. So it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. And then they need to basically stall out Core 2, right? You can't drop everything from Core 2 and have like 6 months of nothing. But there's plenty of hype banners, so we'll see. Compete with Dragon Daima? Perhaps. Maybe we can compete too, right? That's the crazy part, right? If you like missed the news, Studio Period is making like a new like sub studio called Period Films to purposely animate Bleach, and they're comparing it to the quality of Demon Slayer and JJK, so that's potentially good news for Core 3 and 4. I'm fine with what we got, but if we can get more Yama level fights, I'd be happy. Have you played BS on LD Player? Yes. No. Not played. I've loaded it on that. I've loaded it on LD Player for like Tapjoy, but I've never played on it. I wouldn't recommend playing on emulators. You have Steam. Everyone should have access to Steam, right? Someone's gonna be a Brave Battle unit? Hopefully not. August end of month. Or make the swimsuit character a Brave Battle, bro. Save this year's Annie. Unfortunately, X-Ro got the connection issue. Yeah, that's a server issue. For your sake, let's not get an extra stage. How do you dodge an emulator? I don't know the controls. Just if you're using a mouse, just swipe, right? Do bracelet tickets have a high chance to get a new banner character? Nah. It's the exact same rates. So, if there's like 500 5-stars, it's 500 divided by like 3%. But everyone has the same exact rate. So it's a very low chance. And every year we get a new anniversary, it's a harder chance to get the annie characters because of all the premium characters we got. But overall, a better chance to get something good. Because this year, you have some good characters, premium value, right? Shunsui's good for GQ. Likewise with Wonder Weiss, Rukia. Aaroniero not so much a good character, but as Link, he's a valuable Link. Halibo, probably the prize of this year's Brace or Summer tickets, if you use them, right? She could be insane to get as a Link and a character. And hopefully get Ending of May is a good premium banner. You think we get Beyond Bankai and Quincy's or Beyond Volstatic? That idea has been thrown about. I doubt it anytime soon because we haven't even got more in game yet, you know? I don't think we'll get it, but I'd be down for it. I'm just not sure when they'd want to do that. Or when the appropriate time would be. That's a bronze stage. Alright, nothing crazy there. Oh, we can actually check, by the way. Let me quickly put it up. We do have a different layout. If you check the premium summons, because again, the tickets draw from this pool, right? This banner. Throwback. That's when these two characters are the best. I'd love a battle with these two again. It'd be crazy. So 3% chance. Every character has a 0.009. Because there's 322 5-stars. How do you at the top, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Back to co-op. So the last wait, what part 2? Oh yeah, to be fair, not every part 2 of Anniversary has a Brave Battle character, right? Second Annie, there was no Brave Battle, to my knowledge. Third Annie, there was no. I mean, technically, Yuha was the Brave Battle. Not the traditional one, though. Fourth Annie, part 1 was the Brave Battle. That was full hollow. Fourth Annie. Sorry, fifth, part 2. 6, part 2. Yeah, since fourth Annie. Technically, you could say, yeah, third Annie. Are we getting the GQ schedule next? Is it tomorrow? I'm actually not too sure. Crap, I've been recording for 40 minutes. I recorded that summon, the free one, and I did not stop it. I'm not sure it's tomorrow, but it's definitely like the next week. 0.009 and you got the same Yukio. Hopefully it's the good Yukio. Like the technique one with Sparta Killer. Okay, that's a good pull. Oh, it's Amaida's birthday today, boys. Oh, the Mind one? That's unfortunate then. That is unfortunate. No Soul Resonance news, not for the time being. I would assume we get something in a couple months. Again, I mentioned it last stream. From what I've heard, no idea where the source is from, but they started working on the game again in February. So from like December to February, they weren't working on the game because you know, the whole publisher debacle. But from the looks of it, they're back on it, and they're now trying to get the game up and running, and we should hopefully get news soon. Was the right amount of orbs to spend on a point event? I'm not really too sure. It depends on how often you have 200%. I would say if you have +8, 200%, a couple hundred orbs shouldn't hurt you. Depends on how many characters you're missing too. Like if you know you're going to get all the characters back, all the orbs back almost, I would just spend. I would just spend. That's what I do on a new account. I don't even keep track of how much I spend. I just spend. Let that macro. Let that run, you know. So is happening? It's happening. It's happening. As far as like the Chinese stuff goes, I believe it's still confirmed to come out 2024. We'll see, though. We'll see. You thought you saw me at Tim Hortons? Definitely not. I have no idea what that is. Definitely not me. Neither was it my brother. Alright, I'm getting a good vibe with this run, boys. We've got Skip out in here, so... Unfortunately, Roz DC'd. Skip out's gone, the run's dead. Ichiku, it looks like it was you, lads. Or it was all three of you. Alright, we have to play for it. I would say do the comp event first, because that leaves in like 4 days. The point event's still here for like 3. Like 2 more weeks. Alright, let's try and get through this quick. There's a Canadian food service? Yeah, definitely not me then. Definitely not me. Look at me, Rookie and Shunsui on Phil's on round 1. You mean the Nad characters that came out? I'm hoping these characters, the Future Society characters, are on part 1, you know? I mean, technically they could be, right? I doubt it, but... Since Ruroka was featured now, on this banner, there's a potential chance they could be featured. Maybe just Noitora or Hime. It might have been all 3, yeah. GQ is worthwhile, in my opinion. It's the end game for me, right? Like, an account is valued on their Guild Quest scores, in my opinion. Because it's the most competitive end game content. But the opposite gives is great. So, like, I would say if you can, why not invest in GQ scores, right? The main goal for most people is just to beat very hard. My old account can do that, and I'm comfortably getting like $500 a month. Just from doing like, what, 2 quests a week? And yeah, obviously if you can't find an active guild, then yeah. Alright. Let's get a good drop here, boys. Alright, dead run. A bronze, 2 bronze drops. Ooh, unfortunate, lads. My condolences. Hopefully you didn't need any of those pots. But I think that's a silver drop right there. I think that was a silver drop. 4.4k orbs down. 11k more to go for Annie. Is that what you're is that what you're saving for? As an Arsenal fan, would never, yeah, or yeah, we might. To be fair, I haven't gotten lucky with these. I mean, we've been getting like consistent lucky, but these like 9k super pots, I rarely ever get. I'm gonna be honest, rarely ever get. I remember the first time this event came out, like for 5th Annie, I played the entire duration, didn't get a single 9k drop, or 8k, 7k at the time. I'm not sure what it was. Last one, I think I got it once. And I think the one before that, I also think I got it once. So here's hoping we can get lucky in the stream. You want to get a ranged captain killer? I would not mind that, to be honest. I'm not sure what I want for now for GQ. A media Sparta booster would be great. Personally, I want a new meaty Sparta killer as a main. If Bankai Rukia wants to be like an Aronka Sparta killer again, or like Quincy a Sparta killer, make her ranged or melee, I don't care. That'd be good for me. That'd be good for me, because right now my melee Sparta team is... It's gotten better because I have Rukia. But 1-5 Bruno's the main, ain't it? If we ever get Nightmare GQ, I'm not being it. Don't use Ultra Brave Battles yet now. I mean, it depends on what orbs we're talking about. Like for me, sometimes I'm slacking, and like it's just me being lazy, and I don't want to demote from like Lieutenant, so I might spend like 10 orbs. It's not worth it, but that's my fault for slacking, right? Well, it depends what league you're in. Like usually, every like what, third seat and above is a fine situation to be in. Friend better than girlfriend, but why better than friends? Poetic. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Why do characters stop having 2 killers? It's always been a rarity. It's not like a common occurrence. It's always safe for big celebrations. Or big characters. Again, the only time characters get 2 killers is before it was only for anniversary. Like, it was only anniversary and end of year would you get 2 characters, or characters with 2 killers. Burn the Wish characters would get 2 killers besides Halloween for some reason. Don't know why. But lately, since 7th Annie, we've seen Part 2 characters could also get 2 killers. Yama had 2 killers. What do you call it? Unohana has 2 killers. And then we also saw, with remake of anniversary characters, they will have 2 killers. And then also, certain big boys in the Bleach universe, like Ichibei, will get 2 killers. So, we haven't had big boys since end of year, right? The last 2 killer characters we had was end of year Ichigo and Yuha. If we got... I'm not sure who would have 2 killers outside anniversary. But Rukia is going to have 2 killers probably, right? Yachiru. Not Yachiru. Esnot would probably have 2 killers, I would assume. If there's Oak... I mean, he's a... Future Society Okiro is big enough to get 2 soul traits, I guess. The thing looks like every 3 months, every 3-4 months, we get a 50-step format. But yeah, apparently he wasn't big enough to get 2 killers. 2 soul traits, but not 2 killers. Which is weird, but... he definitely could have been 2 killers. Because he was already special enough to get 2 soul traits. Which, as of right now, is rarer than 2 killers, right? Doing at 50? I would say get higher. I mean, it doesn't take too much to stand like 30, and you get like a good amount of orbs. The shoot starfall. Speaking of the shoot starfall, let me give you guys a little tease, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's so hard to see. Come on. We caved up. We caved up. Our it's terrible, by the way. This is actually like so uncomfortable. I got it for £20, but I bought it like a few months ago. Alright. I bought it a few months ago. And the idea is to wear it when they come to the game. Hopefully with the coats on, right? Would we want the coats on them? I think they look sick in it. So hopefully they do have it. Either way, I'll wear it whenever they get added. So it's a while away. But I mean, technically it can happen anytime now. Because like it has been like 6+ months since Core 2 ended. So eventually, right? I don't mind them not being in the code, but we'll wear it whenever the shoot stuff will get added again. Stern rate is mid. To each their on. I disagree. Stern rates are high, bro. There is mid stern raters. Because there's a lot of them. There's like 24, right? Not everyone can be cool. Look at Shaz. But no, some of the stern raters great. Base in their queen. Oh, yeah, the wings. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. Bro, Why do I have to keep waiting so long for a new, like, Vo standing Quincy, bro? I want to see more of it. Like, Kyogre looked amazing. I want to see the other stun rares, bro. Like, Esnot, Mask, Bambietta, their Vo standing wings are going to look so sick in game. I can't wait. And we've been waiting so long. It's annoying at this point. I'm not going to lie. We finally get 1000 year Blood War, and they're giving us some mid characters, bro. Skivat unfortunately has left. Roz and Lattice. Oh, if any of you see me on 0%, unfortunately it means you have not connected. Yeah. Why haven't we gotten a manga version of Gerard Valkyrie? Basically, when the manga was a thing, right? The manga characters were super, like, restrictive, right? Remember, when they first got added, when we first got 1000 Year Blood War in-game, it was only ever confirmed for 4 rounds and 14 characters. So, they were super limited on what character they could do. Obviously, the characters themselves, the banner, the whole theming of 1000 Year Blood War in-game did well. Enough for them to, like, just get more rounds. And eventually got 10 more rounds. So, again, once more, round 5 to 14, they didn't have too many slots to do, right? So they could only be like, they could only pick a handful of stun round, and they just didn't choose to pick Gerard. They didn't choose to pick any other character that didn't come to the game. They chose to do Arskin, Bambietta, Candice, Yugrim, Basby, Lie, and Gremy. Oh, sorry, Lige and Gremy. And then technically, you know, everything but the rain. So obviously at that point, when round 14 was finished, the license technically expired. And also they renewed it with the anime characters. And now they can do any character they want to, basically. They're just taking a very long time to do it. We didn't get extra HP, unfortunately. Don't really like Mask, but his model will look good. Yeah, especially Mask, right? I'm looking forward to his star nipples. I don't know why I am, but it'll look funny on the model. I'll do something for 80k? I don't know. I would like to think so, but I don't know. I don't know what I could do. 80-hour stream? Nah, probably not. So I'm not sure. What are the better requirements to farm point event with tickets? There's no requirement. Oh, requirement. Well, at this point, +8. At this point, +8. Bonus characters. Because you might as well, right? Like, if you're going to spend orbs... If you're going to spend orbs on soul tickets, right? You might as well do when you're getting the best amount of drops. So, have +8, 200%, go crazy. That's the minimum requirement, I would say. And try... I'm not going to, you know, rush people to spend money. But ideally, if you want to maximize your drops, have the Cons Bonanza Pass, if you can. If you're not on PlayStation. So that only costs like £5. You don't have to buy it 2 months in a row. But that extra like 6/12 run does give you a good amount of extra pots or drops, right? I think House will get a character. I would say so, probably, right? Probably. If they wanted to, they could. Because technically, granted, it's, you know, it's late game Yugrim. But, like, the current Yugrim we have in game, his Sobom was the attack he did against... what's his name? Sang-Du, right? I believe. It's still worth the farm. But, yeah, if you're spending orbs to farm, have +8. We play on Steam. We play on Steam. As like right now, right? I didn't pull any new bonus character for the next point event. I didn't get any new Future Society. So next point event, I will still get to 10 mil. I'll still put all my tickets into that point event, but I'm not spending any orbs. Right? I'm not spending any orbs. But next time I get +8, I might spend 20 orbs. I might spend 30, 100, 200. I don't know. Like if I just want to keep playing, I'll spend some orbs. Only when I'm on +8. Master gonna be Brave Hours? Oh, I don't know about that. I can see him being a Brave Hour character, but hopefully not. If they wanted to do a base form mask, then sure. For his Volstanic, I want to be playable. Again, I want a female male. I want the next Brave Hour character to be a female with a Team Boost SA2. Not sure what character that could be. Again, Minia, we called like months ahead, like she was going to be the next Brave Hour character. it made sense. It just was the most, like, expected outcome. But I generally don't know who could be the next character. Why does the game keep crashing your phone? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a phone problem. Mine doesn't, so I can't. I'm not too technical with that. Go to base forms? True. I don't want a base mask, troopy. I mean, yeah, I don't. I don't mind not getting a base form mask. But if you're gonna get a mask in game, I'd one have to be Brave Battles, or it'd be the base form. A bronze drop there. The last three many soul traits are technique and minds. Yes. Yeah, so we can actually predict our next big, like, tech character, right? So part 2 of the anniversary, potentially, will have a mind or a tech character, right? Is that like the plan? Let me just double check. So, with the release of Aaroniero, every attribute has now received another limit breaker character, to my knowledge, right? Every attribute has received a limit breaker character. So there's 2 mind, 2 heart, 2 speed, 2 tech, 2 power limit breaker characters. So a new rotation has started. So this upcoming end of month banner, May, is going to feature a potential power. Could be power again, for all we know. Could be power, heart, or might, yeah, any attribute, I would say. Then June, likewise the same thing. And then July, end of month, is guaranteed to be a heart, attack, or mind character, I guess, for the 2 soul traits. Why can't they do 3 broken characters? I'd be down for that. I mean, not every banner has a GQ, Brave Battle, and Farmer. This banner was, yeah, technically it's a GQ, broken character, limit breaker, farmer, GQ. Last one was the more traditional. It didn't have a farm. They just had a GQ, had a good character with rank GQ, a GQ character, and a Brave Battle. I mean, the big banners will have the big characters, right? Like part 1, Annie will probably just have 2 broken characters. Part 2 usually does like the mixture of what we get now. Like they try and cover everything. Maybe a good Nad character, a Brave Battle character, a good SP character. Do we get guaranteed bonus every year? No, but potentially. We've gotten it every year, I believe. It's not guaranteed, though. Balance of the game? Kind of, right? I mean, yeah, like there are a lot of parts of the game that still need those new characters, so... Like, if we got another power character... Not a power character. If we got another broken speed character that didn't excel anything, it's like their release is kind of pointless in that sense, right? Like, imagine we got a new broken speed character with Sword Killer. Like Gin. Gin is an example of that. He wasn't broken, but Gin came out and was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? What's your purpose in this game? Sure, not every character has to have a purpose, technically. Some characters can come out and just be fun, but you kind of want to have somewhere where they can excel, you know? Or have a reason to use them. Besides the fact that you want to use them, you know? Your red characters? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to that again. I mean, I guess every month we get a broken character. Before we would get banners that just have trash characters. Now every month we're guaranteed a character designed for Limit Breaker. And more often than not, they're broken. Right? Like, there's the rare examples, you know, the 1000 Jibado Rangikus, the Halloween Ninis. But there's other, like, good streaks that we had. You know, we had Yachlu into Kilgate. Kilgate is insane. Then we had Ruki, who would have been broken, but that SA2 kind of ruined her. If we get a Burn the Witch banner, you might get what you want. With, like, 3 broken characters. That's how Burn the Witch usually goes, right? As long as they don't do what they did last year. With Halloween, you know. Can I pay to power attribute? Yeah. This is their one time to give us a broken power character and they fumbled a bit. They fixed it now. It's not... I wouldn't say it's a full-on fumble, but... Who is the lyric character in the Zapla in the month? Limit Breaker characters only started at the anniversary, 8th Annie. So, Yachiru onward. It was Yachiru into Kyogei, into Parasol Rukia, into Ichibe, into Yuha. Right? That was the 5? Or am I forgetting someone? Into Nini, sorry. Nini was there. Nini was the mind one. Then it was Yuha. That was the start of a new rotation. So it went Yuha into Ruika, Valentine's, into Sangdu, into Rangiku, into Okiura. Annie is July 25th. I think it's just been a weird coincidence, that May end of month has been premium the last 2 years. This year, it's not guaranteed to be premium. I would like it to be. But I don't know. I think this banner here being non-thousand year blood war is a bit weird. In terms of like what we have upcoming. Because I mentioned at the start of the stream, there's no way we're not going to get a new 1000 year blood banner until anniversary, right? Because if May end of month is premium, June end of month is swimsuits, no banner in 3 months. I mean, I don't think people complain about that. More time to save, right? But I think this year has a potential chance to be 1000 blood roll or premium. That's like overall. Overall. How do you Zizan? Welcome, G. I'm doing good. I did get the front cut. Finally. It's been a while. Like the last time I got a haircut was in January before Japan. I didn't mean for it to go that long. I like to get a haircut every month, but I just didn't get it. You know, just didn't get it. Swimsuits exciting. I'm looking forward to this year. Swimsuits are always a good time. Always a good time. Last 2 years have been a hit, I would say. I mean, the 2 characters I never thought would be a swimsuit got a swimsuit, Isani and Mila Rose. So I don't think this year can top it. I'd be surprised, but maybe Yoruichi. Again, Yoruichi at this point has not had a character in a year. So unless we get a May end of month banner, like premium, and maybe it's like Dangai Ichigo Monster Aizen, hopefully, and then maybe they just throw in Yoruichi as the thirds, which would be a good third. I think Yoruichi has a good chance to be swimsuits this year. Was the Cyberpunk banner the one that people voted for? No. No, it was not. They'll make it very clear it's the banner that we voted for, if it was that. The banner itself would be plastered over like, oh, Brave Soul's original costume poll winners, or something like that. This banner was just like Caleb's own choice. And let's be honest. It's... The voting banner's not going to have a Noitora. Like, it's not going to have a Noitora. It will have the characters you expect to be popular, you know? I mean, Ichigo. Maybe the community has gaslit me to thinking Bambietta's popular enough to get a character. I don't know. Has she got enough votes? We'll find out. The rewards of 30k will be on the 7th. I don't know why it's taking that long, but May 7th. On a Tuesday. Is it after? They didn't say, like, on May 7th, but I assume we'll get it on May 7th. But they said after. Dead run, bronze drop, dead, and another dead run. Let me just move this closer. All right. Dream Annie banner? I mean, we mentioned it last stream. I'm not a Dream Annie banner, but I would love a Kugo original for Annie with Ichigo. I think we kind of passed that point now. But at this point going forward, a original Yuha and original Ichibe in a banner would be crazy. I would think. My dream unit, and I've said this before, my dream unit is a double team Okiura, Segunda Etapa, and Full Hollow Ichigo. And their Sobom, shout out to N1. And their Sobom and attacks are them just fighting each other. That just cause collateral damage. You know? Kind of like Heat the Soul, if you've seen that. In Heat the Soul, they have like a tag team attack that they do. And it's literally just them fighting and cause collateral. And that's what damages the opponent. I would love that. That's my dream unit in game. Is Full Hollow and Okura tag team. We did get the 30k, yeah. We got past it, actually. We got like 36, I think. Or 40, maybe. But we are getting all the rewards. So, May 7th, we're getting the 50 large attribute scrolls of each attribute. The large golden affiliation scrolls of each affiliation. The rainbow potions, super pots. The 5 essence scrolls. And also the choose 6 star. I do think Hugo deserves it, yeah. Did you see my comments? I'm not sure what you mean by comments. In the chat, maybe? Yeah, the June 6 star is coming out on the, like, 7th. Or 7th onwards. When do you think we're going to get a remake of Dankai? Hopefully, Senbani. Sorry. May end the month. That's my hope. But yeah, so like I said, the voting banner, as I've already said multiple times, it takes like 6 months for those characters to get added, right? Like, if Ken have started working on them with their schedule, when the poll ended, which was like February, we won't see them until like August at the earliest, probably. So I assume they would announce the winners in advance and announce it in the Bankai Live for the 9th anniversary. So that'll be kind of cool, right? So we get to, if that's the case, I'm assuming, 9th Annie, we watch the stream, we get the 9th Annie character reveals, hopefully some updates coming out into the future, because the big update they're working on right now is the achievement system, which will probably be out in like June. So July would be a good time to announce a potential big update, alongside obviously the anniversary characters, and then of course also maybe announce the winners for the poll. Maybe not show the designs or reveal the characters outright, just say, okay, these are the 3 characters, they won. They're going to get these characters like Spirit Society, Machine Society, etc. And then like we have to wait like a month or 2 to actually see the reveal. But 9th Annie live stream would be a good time to announce it. We are about to get 175 level, by the way. That's going to be good. I think that's 25 orbs. Pretty sure they said it would be July. They haven't given a date. My assumption is June. Because next month, end of month May, we get our next set of dev comments, which will give us more information. And from the sounds of it, like, they already have everything planned. I assume the next update would be, like, maybe a release date, hopefully. Right? So it is possible it comes out in July. It depends on what next month comments have to say. If next month doesn't confirm a release date, then it's July at the earliest, right? But considering that we're not getting an update this month, in May, like, there's nothing, no update. I would assume they're just quickly trying to get that finished. And then that's done. Boom. In June, we get the update. Version captains will be good. Choose your own accessory will be good. Will be good. Would you rather new 1000G bundle units or first gen captains? Probably first gen, right? Because that'll be new to the game. That'll be new. But yeah, again, we'll see how long it takes for that achievement system to come out. I'm looking forward to it though. Again, my recommendation though, whenever they do announce the release date for that event, right? Not event, but that system, the achievement system. Start saving your soul tickets. It won't matter that much, truthfully, but like again, when the achievement system comes out, there'll be challenges that, you know, start upon the update, not retroactive. So having any extra soul tickets just to mash out those achievements, so you can do it faster than others, might be something you want to do. And I know that's what I'm doing. So the second they say, okay, it's coming out in June, most likely like June 20th, I'm gonna start saving all my soul tickets. So when that new update drops, we stream it, and I'm mashing out all the stuff. Whatever we have to do, like play 50 quests with a power character, I'll do that. 100 quests, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Which Ichigo banner is coming back soon? I'm not sure if you mean white, but the Ichigo Yuha banner is coming back in like a week or 2. That's not confirmed. But very likely. We'll probably get, again, it's the weekend right now, so we'll probably get some data mined info on Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully. Pray with me, lads. Koga's resurrection too. Because we are, unfortunately, still waiting for that. I'm literally laugh and cry almost if the next banner isn't for some reason Koga. Because there's no way they can stall it, right? Again. Hopefully no achievements for Arena. Probably not. I would assume not. Because Arena has like its own challenges, right? So I would assume no. But then again, maybe. I don't know. More reason to play Arena is never a bad thing. In my opinion. Grand Cross Annie, bro, you're on the wrong channel. You are on the wrong channel. Meliodas probably. Like, what does Grand Cross do for Annie's? Is there anything other than Melly and Liz? Then again, is Annie's anything other than Ichigo? No. Maybe this year. Maybe this year. Swimsuit Bambis? Yeah, I mean, the problem with that is, like, most aren't in the game yet. Like, I know we have, now we have 3 of them in game. Shout out to Benjamin. I know we have 3 of them in game. But the others aren't. Unfortunately, my 2 favorites, like, of the 2. Are missing? Another little bit now. I'm not sure what Grand Cross is missing at this point. I'm not going to lie. The other team for the Daily Drop-Off event? Yes. If you mean the Path to Power, yeah, I do. I can show it. I do not recommend something on the Kenpachi banner. If Zaraki's your favorite, then, like, go for it, right? Like, best way to play the game is to summon for your favorites, right? So in that case, it's not the worst idea. But the banner itself, like, isn't the greatest. Understand that, right? Understand you're mainly pulling for just to try and have your favorite character, right? I would say wait for the new Kenpachi, because eventually we're going to get Shikai Kenpachi, right? But that might be a while away. Who actually knows? But who's actually in the banner? It's not like the most amazing banner, I'll say that. But yeah, Zaraki's actually good. Like, of the banner characters here, Zaraki is probably one of the better ones. But bottom 3 are basically useless. Don Kanoji's useless. Likewise with Uri. He's a Linksaw character, but yeah, the banner's outdated. Like, even Kuryoshiki, you can use in Brave Battles. Realistically, it's just a 1-character banner. Like, as the Shiro and Shinji are good, but, like, just lowercase good, you know? No, don't summon on the 80 million download now. If you're missing Aizen, wait for Anniversary. He might be in the banner. Or just get him from summon tickets. I wouldn't pull in that banner. But yeah, the Path to Power. This team that I use. Team 5. So I have my team set up. So Team 1 is my showcase team. I don't really have them built or anything, but it's the Aaroniero team, right? Team 2 is my port event team. So right now I'm using Yachiru, which you can't really see the full accessories because of our new setup, but these are the 3 characters that I use just to build up my character plays. Team 3 is usually the team that I just switch around every now and then. Likewise, Team 4. Yeah, Team 3 is the flexible team. This is the one I change when I'm doing showcases, etc. Team 4 is the Special Move Trial Quest team. These are the characters I'm currently working on. Team 5 is my Path to Power Quest team. So, I guess I quickly hide the chat. You can see a bit better, right? So, Iban I main, because I actually like Iban's gameplay. So, I have the Droplet and Link's Up Potion links on him. Then we have Iban. No, sorry. Chodro. Again, just Droplet increase. I'm using these 3 characters in particular because they all give me guaranteed droplets. Then we have Senjimaru. Again, just Droplet increase. Team 6 is IT. Heart only. Team 7 is IT, power only. Team 8 is technique only, IT. Then we have speed only, IT. And then mind only, IT. So, yeah, these pages are all for IT. My weekly IT quests. This is for Path to Power. This is for Special Move Trial. This is for anything. This is for Point Event. This is the showcase. Like we could do our run then. OG Gin? He's just 4-5, so I just threw him on. At this point, I've done everyone I want to work on. I'm just doing any character that's 4-5, 3-5 to get them special level 5. You didn't know we could do 10 teams? That's crazy. Well, now you know. Now you know. So yeah, Eburn, I mean, Eburn's gameplay, like, he's alright. He's not bad. He's not bad. I like the sound effects the most. Like, he actually looks visually appealing to play with. I honestly kind of wish he wasn't a farmer. And he was actually just, like, OP. Because that would be funny. Has Caleb ever contacted me? Nah. The most contact I had with Caleb was DMing Oliver. Because I won the special move source in the campaign. Another way is was through the YouTube channel when they did their KGS live streams, and I would be there more often than not, and we just trolled the host and stuff like that. But that was contact really. Big Iban. So yeah, this event's good for those that don't play it, by the way. I mean, you're wasting resources by not doing this, right? It's a decent amount of pots every day. Combined, you'll get 200 plus pots and 500, not 500, 250 plus droplets. But these right here, the small medium attacking SP scrolls, great. Stack up over time. I have not farmed small or medium attack or SP scrolls in a minute because of this quest. And sooner or later, we'll be able to do more than 5 times a day because of the achievement system. Path to Power does get you more rewards if you have farmers. The only thing is this one. This one right here does not give you extra drops if you use farmers. Like I said, it specifies here, these are ineffective. So yeah, if you can, not like it matters that much to be fair, but if you can, bring your farmers for the Path to Power. We don't know what characters will be in the Choose 6 star. We won't know until it comes out. My assumption is probably, hopefully not. I would like it to be a bit updated. I think most likely is what we had for the A-Fanny, which I think is capped off a year from now. Or a year ago. I'm not too sure. How about Quincy Chico? I would hope so too. We'll see, though. We'll see in a couple of days. I'm looking forward to it, though. Free choose a 6 star outside of anniversary is pretty good. Maybe swimsuits? Hopefully. Probably not, actually, right? I don't know. Because I'm not sure what the cutoff point is. Even this year's Annie characters, I don't think. I think it's just after 8th, 7th Annie, right? We'll see. We did anime Zaraki? We do. I'm looking forward to it. I need to see that meteor getting cut in game. It's gonna look so sick. The good thing is, right, especially with Kenpachi and Rukia, with their big moments, which you already know what their summon's gonna be, right? Especially because it's based off the anime. Kenpachi's summon will be the meteor cut. Rukia's summon, of course, will be the Bankai, but the way the anime seem to direct it, it's so easy for a summon. All you gotta do is just speed up a tad bit, and it's 1-to-1. It's gonna be so sick. I can't wait. My hope with Bankai Rukia, and it's likely not to happen, is that they include the buildings. They probably won't, though. 1,000 Blood War mid-month? It's kind of obvious. I think so. I think it has to be, right? If this end of month isn't 1,000 Blood War, we're most likely going to get a mid-month. And hopefully that doesn't mean Giselle. I would have to summon. If it is Giselle. But hopefully not. I don't want a mid-month Giselle. I mean, but we'll see in it. Because, again, September, end of month, we expected 1,000 Blood War. We expected Esnot. It was the perfect timing. The Fear, releasing for Halloween. October, end of month, sorry. It made sense. We didn't get it. I was shocked. I was like, huh? Where's 1,000 Blood War? What's going on? And obviously, he came out 2 weeks later. This end of month, I was certain it was 1000 year blood draw, and it wasn't. So maybe 2 weeks later, mid-month. With Esno and Byakuya, they probably thought, like, let's try and test out mid-month and see if we can get more cells. I think that was the idea. Like, just test it. This is the popular character, popular fight from Core 1. Let's see how it works. I would say maybe they didn't like it in the long run because they haven't done it again. I don't know. I remember though that it was a fun time, but it was a bit of a weird one. I remember seeing that, I was like, holy crap, 1000 year blood with mid-month. Surely it's like Driscoll. Bro said Esnot. Huh? Huh? Crazy. Crazy. New to the channel, returning player, excited to get the mega haul. I've not gotten the 9k yet, but we have gotten like a couple thousand super pods. No Havoc for Byakuya sucked, yeah. Oh god, I realized the chat's getting cut off. Esnot is like, yeah, top 3, probably mid-months. Because we've yet to get a mid-month with Frenzy 2 and SP Boost. Hallibel's pushed it. You might say Hallibel's best mid-month character because she's like a god tier farmer. But that's all she is. I mean, then, you know, that's good as is. But I mean, remember, we did a 1-5 Esnot and he beat very hard by himself. So Esnot is good. He generally is good. There's almost nothing bad about him. I mean, he has problems with his kit, his SA1 not being the greatest, but it works in his favor. Byakuya just lacked Havoc. Byakuya should have been a Nad character, honestly. And for those that missed it, Byakuya's Nad string is literally, if you remember the scene when he's fighting Byakuya, fighting Esnot, he does like 4 slashes, and Esnot dodges them. That's literally his Nad string in-game. Like, they actually was like that attention to detail. They made that his Nad string, which is really cool. Unfortunately, he's not a Nad character. And he would have benefited being a Nad character, because, or that SA2 does not do damage. No, it does, right? He's a melee. Never mind. But still, would have probably been better as an ad. But, I mean, Byakuya's visuals are great. That's, like, the worst part about the lack of Havoc. Because Havoc would have just added a bit more range to it, right? And made it look cooler. So that's, like, the bit. Because that character looks really cool. And he has a good kit, too. Like, Havoc would have fixed all his problems. Alright. What's my favorite unit to play with at the moment? Senjumaru is definitely up there. As a farmer, she's just great. She's perfect. I like Senjumaru's gameplay. It's like silky smooth. Other than that, Yuha. Yuha's great. He's everything I wanted in a Yuha. He's the Yuha I wanted 5 years ago for third NE. Yuha came out. It was an exciting time. I couldn't believe it. We actually get to play Yuha in-game before the anime. Insane. And he was a Brave Battle character. A bad one at that. He wasn't even a Brave Battle character. He was just a bad character, man. It was dumb. Then we finally get Almighty Yuha. It's insane. The crowd's going crazy and he's not a Brave Battle. At least he was a good one. Yeah. I still use him in my team, so I don't mind. But that Yuha is amazing. His visuals are great too. I think it was Zankto Swinger. Was it? They turned into the Vortex. It was so perfect. It's a perfect character. The only thing that I guess isn't perfect is the Sobon. I don't think I would have chose that as his Sobon, personally. Shout out to Fo, Dance, much lovely. The weirdest part about the Yuha is just making him a Season 2 character. Like, obviously, for those that missed it, he's like a fake Season 2. When they made the character, the Sobon in particular, like the scene wasn't fully done, technically. That's why Ichigo's Sobon was different from the anime, to how the game does it. They also went with the manga. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should have done something for, from Core 1 with the Yama fight. Because his kit has the stuff from the Yama fight, right? It's weird. Is Future Society the end of my banner? Yes. The month just ended, so yes, that would be the case. Bronze drop there, not too great. No Sento Bogen. Which one's that? Let me search it. Is it the... Yeah, it's the... It's when he stabs himself, right? Isn't it? Doesn't he do that in his SA2? Or am I wrong? What's his SA2? I wish he said it. I wish he said the attack. Because he doesn't say the attack. Like, his first character says the attacks. This one doesn't. It's not bad. But I do like the way he pronounces the words. Yeah, Kiryu should have been an ad character, 100%. Alright. What did I put on Aizen? Just super pot link. So I have Aaroniero, Haribel, and then I have a Byakuya link, I believe. The swimsuit one. Which I guess now I could switch to Mashiro. Last time we did was ended year banner. Waiting for Annie, fair enough. I mean, 6 months of saving is good, right? Hopefully you have a lot of orbs for that. I'm kind of the same. I've not, like, went all in since anniversary. Again, end of month, I don't summon in mid-months, right? That's how it is. Mid-months I'll never summon on, unless it's like something I really want, like Aaroniero or 1000 Year Blood War. But January mid-month is always a skip. You never pull on January end of month. February end of month is usually the first big banner of the year. In this case, it was 1000 Year Blood War, but like I'm not pulling for Sangdu, and I'm not pulling on his 2-character banner, especially one being Nads that I'm not going to use in GQ. Obviously, following end of month was Mania, Yumachika, and Rangiku. Got very lucky on that banner. I did basically 10 steps and got all 3. Can't complain, but that was the most I was going to do. And then this banner isn't a bad banner to pull on, but at most I was doing like 12 steps. Just because of the character selection. They're cool characters, but I mean, if you said to me, would I rather pull on a Kenpachi or a seasonal Okuro Noitora, Kenpachi every day. What's the new background? What is the switch up? I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just haven't had time to do it. Or didn't know what to do with it, more so. Because this only took like an hour. I'll tell you what, though, the chat that you can see, oh my god, it literally took me like 2 hours to get. It's just so dumb. Streamlabs, for whatever reason, there's not much customization with the chat. Like, you have to know CSS coding to like kind of fix it up. So I eventually went around and got what I wanted, but it's not entirely perfect. It's weird. Do I get bored of BBS? Not really. Not really. I mean, there's dry times. There's dry periods, you know. But that happens in every game. Happens in every game. Alright. Sangdu better for Limit Breaker in general than Yachiru. He's been more usable than Yachiru because the last 2 times he's had, you know, rules about him only, right? Surprisingly, and I said before, Yachiru's a great Limit Breaker character, but I've not really used it all that much. I've used it like twice since her release. It just so happens like the rules just have not aligned for her, realistically. Even when she comes back. So I'm hoping I get to use her soon because she's great. You love gacha games? I'm the same. I'm the same. I was actually saying to my friends, I'm not sure about you lads. Maybe it's different depending how old you are. But like during when I was in secondary, like year 9, year 10, so I was like what, 14, 15, 16, 15 probably. Everyone in my year just had like a Clash of Clans trend. We all just had a Clash of Clans guild. I saw a video of it recently, and it brought back memories. I'm like, damn, I remember most of my games on my phone were just Clash of Clans ripoffs. Now it's just gacha games. Now it's just gacha games. For those that want to know what gacha games I do have, and I've cut down heavily because having too many gacha games is bad, right? Especially if you spend money. I have Guardian Tales, Fate Grand Order, Blue Archive, BBS, Nikkei. That's really it. And Honkai. I've logged into the Danmachi game. It's trash. Black Law Mobile I played for like the first month. I just log in when there's a festival banner. Treasure Cruise and Bounty Rush I have installed, but like I don't play. Legends, I have my account. Like, I kind of quit, so I don't play anymore. That's really it. In terms of games that I actively play, it's BBS, obviously. Other than that, it's Star. As of right now, it's Starbro Daily. Showcase my Nikkei account. I can pull it up, but it's not that good. We can while we farm, we can do a bit of account showcases. I can pull up Nikkei and Honkai because they're PC games. All right. Let me load up Nikkei. Oh, Clash Royale! I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a thing too, innit? I'm kind of glad I didn't have money back then because I was still like a teenager, right? During the Clash of Clans era, because I probably would have spent a lot of money on that. All right, let's go. What banner do you want to see with now? I can see that a swimsuit not happening this year. I'm assuming they're not going to do Bambiettas or any like 1,000 Year Blood War seasonals. Nana has a good chance to be seasonal this year. Sus name? If you're seeing the, that's not the swastika. I think that means Bankai. Little history lesson. I don't know too much about it, so don't try and correct. I mean, maybe correct me. That's the Buddha symbol, Manji, which is commonly mistaken for the swastika, but it's not the case. That's why shows like Tokyo Revengers, if you don't know, they have the Manji symbol, right? But they have to censor it because most people just consider it like the... Unfortunately, they consider it as the swastika. Given, you know, how... Not popular, but how big that was in history, right? I played Grand Cross. I played daily. I played it a lot, and I quit when AOC characters came out. I pulled all three. I even made a video. I summoned on it. But I just got bored of it. I don't know. My problem with Grand Cross has always been, like, the game was more PvP focused, and I didn't like that. So I didn't like... all the characters that, like, meta and stuff was all, like, PvP. I didn't like playing PvP. I don't know about Star Realm. Star Realm was fun. I created my account when the game first came out, but I didn't play it until like Sparkle came out. That was my main reason for playing it. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I prefer it over Genshin. Genshin, I'm not gonna lie. I played. I've taken L's. My account. I've lost like 2 accounts. I don't know how, but Genshin was just long, man. Like exploring the world was just not fun at a certain point. It really wasn't. Honkai was a lot more bearable. I like that it's turn-based. I know these games aren't really designed for mobile, but like I want to play these games on mobile when I'm sitting in bed. And like Genshin on mobile, I have a gaming phone, ROG Phone 5 Pro S, something like that. And like Genshin was just terrible to play on mobile. I didn't like it. So Star Rail was more up my alley because it's turn-based. It's a lot easier to play on phone. Do I well? Now I'm free to play. Thus far, I buy the pass. I was tempted to buy some gems because the payment was reset, the genting bonus, but it's been fun. I'm gonna pull for Fushuan in like 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna pull for Firefly. We are gonna upload to our Resident Chair. Of course, I have gameplay on my phone. I can't show it though, unless are they managing? Are they monitoring now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, there's gameplay out there if you want to see it. Let me see if I can find a clip. Although I should probably make it very clear this is pre-alpha footage and does not reflect the final product. Can I not look for, I showed it before on stream, like, briefly. It was in, like, June, right? We have not gotten any good, drops as of late, besides that one drop. Let's try again. Oh yeah, Acheron's great. I pulled for her. She's been a game changer. Absolute game changer. Feel free to join, please. Trying to find some footage here. I don't know where it is. Alright, let's run it. Screen record, that's better. You can look at here. Alright. Alright, it's going to be a bit small, obviously, because I'm on the screen, right? But... well, the green screen's kind of messing up with it, but... Oi. Oi, come on. Wait for it. I never do it. Do I do the mask? That was like damage testing, because I think Kisuke is like a support. You see it there. I was like the ultimate. Here's the best part though. Hey. Jeez. That's all you get though. But then again, there's footage out there. Hold on, guys. Free play's been good. Hopefully I don't get flagged. I mean, like, bro, I'm still being stingy with what I show, right? Because again, like, we signed technically NDAs, but well, I'll talk about the game. But bro, there's clips out there. I mean, obviously with the whole publisher stuff, they've been less like stingy, strict about it, more so. Before, if you uploaded it, get taken down quick. But ever since they went down, obviously they've had their own problems they have to deal with. So there hasn't been like much strictness about it, because again, there's videos out there. If you literally just search Soul Resonance gameplay, you'll probably find it. Is Senjimaro better than Susanne Eisen? Probably, yeah. I mean, for farming, yeah, 100%. What game are we talking about? The new Bleach game, Soul Resonance. I just briefly showed it. Here's the summon banner, by the way. That's what it looked like. Again, I recorded it because I wanted to see the animation, but there was no animation. That was the Chico. Was the Jumbo Hall like 9k super pots? Shout out to Elijah. Hopefully that's your name right. Much love, G. Shout out to the real Blue Sky. Much love, G. What's there? Do I know of a better clip? Guess not. But yeah. It's still coming from the looks of it. There's been like a slight little delay in the release, but it should still be coming. The game is too massive to not come out. if we pop up their website, unfortunately, the way look at this. This is a bit sad to look at, isn't it? Like only 140k pre-registrations, and the goal is to get 2 mil, which is actually a really good reward. We get Ichigo's weapon stamp, which is like is a must-have for characters, right? Again, the game's gonna go on the Genshin route. You need their weapon, you need their character, to make it most optimal. And in this case, we're getting Ichigo's weapon stamp for free if we get 2 million registrations, and Ichigo's the character's free. Like that's enough to carry you, right? Fun character too, but unfortunately, with the way the game can't even promote right now, we only have 150k. Plus, for those that don't even know, there was like so much like misinformation going on how to pre-register. This is how you pre-register. You put your email here, you sign up, and that counts as the pre-register. There was a survey to like get actually this here, like the gift pack, and there was a survey to like, it's not here now, but there was a survey to get access to rewards during the beta, and everyone kept saying it was how you pre-register, and that's the closed beta. The beta that we were going to get in December, if the game didn't unfortunately go with what happened, was open. Everyone was going to play it. But this was just a way to get extra rewards. The gift pack, essentially. So most people just didn't pre-register because they just don't know how to. It's this here. If we look at China, though, the Chinese one, 6 million. 6 million pre-registrations, bro. Insane. Insane. And the thing is, with China, it's a lot easier to pre-register, but it's a lot clearer too. You click this button. Obviously, they have to make accounts and stuff like that, but they get rewards too. We don't. So that's why it's a lot more clear for the Chinese audience. Not so much us. The game is not out. Game is not out. It was going to come out this year. It still might. Probably not. If anything, maybe early 2025. Alright, let's get up, boys. Let's get this running. And then I'm going to quickly showcase my my other gacha game accounts that I can. For those that want to see it. So feel free to join. Will be a user audience. I think it scratches both. The difference here is BBS has the advantage with like 1000 Year Blood War, you know? Basically. That game won't get 1000 Year Blood War for like 2 years. So like if you care about 1000 Year Blood War, you can play both too. You can play both. So this is my Honkai account. Hold on. That's not Honkai, this is DK. What am I on? I'm super casual on it. Like, I don't spend. The new program just came out. I've not pulled it yet. But I do have, you can't see it, but I do have enough mileage to buy her. These are my Nikkeis. Scarlet's my most pulled character. It's annoying. I hate pulling her. But I got the good characters. I have all the collab characters. So I have 2B. I have 2B. I have Makima. Oh. Oh. I have 2B. I like the bunny girls. Can't go wrong with the bunny girls. I have all the programs that are out, besides obviously the new one I've yet to think. I have A2. Oh. Yeah, Himeno's the SR. But she's free. And then I got the, I haven't actually worked on them yet, because, like, this game's weird, bro. Like, I don't know. The game's meta is so weird. Like, I can already beat everything in the game, so, like, I don't know why I'm putting for new characters. But yeah, I have Rem. I heard Rem was good. That was really it. I had a decent account. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do my dailies, basically. That's, like, all the games there for, really. But it's a fun game. It's a nice... It's an AFK game, too. So, like, the whole point is, you get stronger just by doing dailies and just by not playing. Yeah, the game's girls only. There we go, baby. 175, 25 orbs. The game is fun, though. I wish, obviously, it's a down bad game. It's an ecchi game. I wish more ecchi games had, like, better gameplay. Because the Zer Lane exists, and I played it, but, bro, their gameplay's terrible. It's like, it's just not fun. Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it like that. Alright. I've had the pre-register, yeah, once we start seeing the game on the App Store, the pre-registrations will go up. Once the game starts promoting, right? That's the unfortunate thing about Soul Resident's release right now. Malik joins now, bro. When we're on the wrong game. But yeah, once the game starts promoting again, right? Because they can't promote right now. The game's like going through like a... I don't know what the word is. Resurgence? I don't know. Like they're trying to build the game up, you know? No news about Soul Resident just yet. But we teased some little gameplay. We teased some little gameplay on my phone. Okay, for those that missed it, there's a little sneak peek. What? What? I love that it's based off the movie. It's really cool. I will be there when Full Hollow gets added to the game, though. That's gonna be so sick. Oh, my game gone slow-mo? That's a weird thing that happens. When I have 2 games loaded up and I'm not on BPS, it goes slow-mo for some reason. How long have we been going? 2 hours? Lads, I might have to wrap up in like half an hour. I'm not gonna lie. I need to cook and then go gym later. Can the game load in? Why is it taking so long? Star being slower than BBS right now. Alright, come on. Finish channel? Nah. Nah. Okira. I mean, I assume the Okira would be busted, right? I assume they would not waste a hive card like that. The thing is, again, the game's gonna go for like Genshin, right? Where they release maybe like 1-2 characters a month every update. So characters best be OP, right? But unfortunately, again, with the way the game works, right, you have to pull for their weapons, so just having the character sometimes isn't enough, you know? Alright, as we start this run, for those that want to know what my Honkai account looks like, right now I'm free to play, for the record. That might change in the future. So I guess we can just do characters here. I came back for Sparkle. Her trader was sick, so that's why I got her. I got lucky on her. I got her first multi. And I got her like her light cone in like 5, so I got super blessed. I had to do like 180 pulls for her character and light cone, so like I got super lucky with Acheron summons. I didn't fail the 50-50 for her weapon or her character, so she's been my go-to. Obviously, I like these characters. Sailor, I started the account with. I bought the account. So I'll start with her. Won the 50-50 on Jinglu when she came back, which was sick. And then I had enough to go 50-50 again for Adventuring. And I lost and got well. So that sucks. But as of right now, I have... How many summons? 70? 75 plus, like, if I really want to, I could just get more here. From these, if I really wanted to. So, right now the plan is to go for Fushuan. Because I need, like, a healer. And I heard I can make, like, a good, a good quantum team. All right. Was Stunner be the best parent? That's a good question. Who would be the best parent? I think Little Toto would be a decent parent, right? Right? She I feel like first thing I thought was the Bambis, but they'd all be terrible. Maybe Minia would be good. Minia and Little Toto would be good. Mask, I guess Mask could... Yeah, Mask would be a good dad. Mask would be a good dad. I can see that. Who else? There's so many Stern Ritters, I don't know. Yeah, Drugum could probably be bad. I think Mask, if you were to say one, maybe Mask. Mask, to be fair, did kill James. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Does Uryu count? I mean, I think that Uryu is the easy answer, so I would say no. Asking could be a good one. The 90 million download celebration banner is not worth something on now. Just if you want like the Annie characters, just wait till 9th Annie. Good chance Aiza might be there again 4 years in a row. 7th Annie character should be there. 8th Annie character should be there alongside the 9th Annie characters. Kill game might be strict. Might be is an understatement. I mean, would Kilgay be a good dad? At that point, you're just becoming another Kilgay, right? Like, is that a good thing? I don't think so. Okay. Giselle? A good dad, yeah? I mean, Giselle would be something. Probably not turn you into a zombie. What's the topic? Right now, talking about who would be a good dad as a Stamria. You have a second for free to play? Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about Honka, right? It is pretty good free to play wise. I still struggle on the thing though, like those path to or POC quests, what do you call them? Or BFC? I don't know what it's called. BOC? Oh, Robert might be bad. I mean, good to be fair. Robert should be good. Ain't game 2. Give me a Robert. Come on. I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting. There's so many characters, bro. Oh, MOC, that's it. MOC, that's it, yeah. Those stuff are hard for me right now. I'm not gonna lie. When I have to build 2 teams, safe. Right now, my team is Acheron. Acheron team's good. Other teams, ugh. Biggest drop from this is 9k. Nananon? I mean, we don't really know too much about Nananon, right? All right, come on, come on. Where the drop's at? No, we're not waiting. We're not waiting. Not right now. For me, as a content creator, it's not wise for me to spend money on games that aren't BBS, you know? Plus, I don't really want to. Yeah, spending... I've been spending money on different gacha games. Spending on 2 games is brutal. Right now, strictly BBS is the only one that gets my money. I mean, like, Blue Archive and maybe... Yeah, Honkai would get, like, the monthly pass out of me, but that's it. That's it. I want to spend money on Nikkei, but... like, I wouldn't mind buying their skins, but the skins have been bad. If you play Nikkei, maybe that's a hot take, I don't know, but... The skins have been kind of bad. And then the skin that I did want is, like, £60. I am not spending £60 on a skin, bro. You got me messed up. Why aren't we having arena units? We technically do. We technically do. It has definitely slowed down a bit, maybe. Which would be unfortunate. Yeah, the caution gaps are so dumb. I hate it. It's like, it's a lie too, because like you think you might get it early, but you don't. So it's just an excuse to like charge more, right? But yeah, arena. Also, they cut down on the arena banners, which is good. I think the arena banners were kind of dumb. But I mean, Oak's an arena character. Like every end of month, we get a limit breaker character, which usually translates well into arena. But they haven't like done like a full-on thing. Was Yuha an arena character? I can't remember. I know Ichigo was good in arena. If you have it, I had him at level 10. But that's unfortunate. I do agree. I would like to see more arena characters. Like, I like taking my characters into arena. And all they have to do is give them like 2 skills. $5 skins? Yeah, I mean, we can't really speak because I spend money on gacha games, so I'm no good too, right? But I'm not helping. But yeah, microtransactions as of like the last like 7+ years have just gotten out of hand. Unfortunately, we've lost the war. Again, I'm not helping. It's like I was there buying Fortnite skins, which to be fair aren't like that aggressive. There's some games that just take it to a terrible like degree, you know. Yeah, the horse armor. Yeah, that was what started it, bro. New camera sub. Kind of the same, but we just moved it around basically. Just moved it around. Is the blue ticket sub worth it for free to play? I would say so. I would say so. You get extra tickets. Your tickets come back faster. You get more value when you spend 5 or 10 soul tickets. Again, I have 3 accounts right now. Technically 4, but mainly 3 accounts. 3 accounts. This is my main. I have both passes on my main, of course. My second account, my first alt, has the cheap pass, the $5 one, right? I still consider it free to play because I don't spend money on orbs. And I'm not trying to farm this game without, you know, having that extra bit of value that the pass does give. And then my third account has, like, no pass. But that account's taking it super slow. You gotta spend $2K to get them? What? Bro. That's terrible. Senkamon stream tomorrow? Not too sure. Maybe on the alts, just to finish up. It is a Sunday. Maybe, perhaps. We'll see. Perhaps. Arena character between mid-month and end of month? See, I wouldn't mind that, but the problem with arena banners is that it took away from end of month. You know? I mean, before it was taken away from mid-month, right? Because again, every month we always get 5 or 6. But before arena characters, it was always 6 characters, right? So the arena character always took away from mid-month, which wasn't too bad because mid-month was terrible. So like, it gave us a good premium character that was end-of-month worthy. So it wasn't too bad. But then it started giving us 2 character end-of-months, and that sucks. That sucks. Obviously, in hindsight, it was to stall to 1,000 G Blood Draw. Because if they were doing 3 character Safri banners, we would have been done, like, in 2022, you know? 2021 even. I don't know. So it was definitely just a stall. But yeah, 2 character end of month suck. Even now, with Sangdu and Tosh, like, come on, man. Ain't no one trying to pull in a 2 character banner. Did you get a gold? We got a gold drop, yes, but not like the 9k pots. Not the 9k pots. Dead, 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 dead. Alright. Oh, I finally got a 5-star today, Tony, so I might actually upload the highlight tomorrow if I get 2 in 1 in the next multi. Because I got a 2 in 1 today. Which was sick. The character just weren't that good, but yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. New face cam, yes sir? Yes sir. New sub. Face cam's the same. Yeah, Tosho is the worst one, man. It's like, I mean, I get like, it's the same with Senjumaru, right? Like, everyone hated on Senjumaru for being a speed character, But, like, Tenta had to get replaced. Tenta can't be the only... Granted, no one was complaining that he was the only one, but Tenta can't be the only character to farm super pots. You know? He had to eventually get replaced. He was, like, 9 months old, but definitely wasn't needed, right? And the same thing is, like, Tosh. Like, we had to eventually get a new team booster for Captain Week, but we didn't need it. He doesn't help, because Yatsu's just that good. But it had to happen. Had to happen. But... unfortunately, he was put in a 2-character banner. So, but you know, I'm glad it was that character. Again, he makes sense being in that character. Had that been Holo Toshiro, ooh, that would have sucked. But eventually, we are going to get a Holo Toshiro. Like, they've teased it in the point event. Tenta, I think, had 30% droplet, I believe. Yeah, 30%. So Senjumaru is just faster, safer. Not that faster, to be fair. But she had the guaranteed 10 droplets. So that's what she had. I think Senjumaru released too early. She should have been plus 10. Because right now, Aaroniero the only plus 10. And, like... you're better off just linking it. Because even though he gets, like, he has more recharge than Senju. Like, hypothetically, if you were trying to get 10 potions with Senju, you have to use Aaroniero as a link. Even with the 10%, 12% less recharge, she still clears significantly faster than Aaroniero, right? Gerard I've always seen as a Brave Battle character, so I would say so. The Gerard we might get from Season 2, though, could be SP. Hopefully, though, they give them the wings, because I saw in the Blu-ray, I think a lot of us just didn't realize it. During the fight with, like, the Shoot Starfall and the Squad Zero characters, at certain points, they don't have their wings, which is weird, right? But I don't think anyone realized it, so they fixed it in the Blu-ray. But unfortunately, if K-Lab do make characters off the anime scenes, they will not be using Blu-ray. I don't think they'll be using Blu-ray version. So, who's an example? I'm not really sure what a Blu-ray mistake might get into BBS. I'm not too sure. If they did Robert from Season 1, his Volstang would be a different color. That's a mistake that the anime did. They fixed it for Season 2, or the Blu-ray. But we ain't getting a Season 1 Robert right now. Need to see someone put Noritora link on Kyoge. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Especially Kyoge right now, because Aranka's right. Disco Mayuri. That's my biggest fear with the Mayuri, is that he's not going to have his rainbow form. Like, obviously, we'll get the golden one. That's his normal form he fights in. But I don't know how they'd implement the rainbow form. If they want to do it for, like, the end screen or, like, the character in the home screen, like the lobby, that would be sick. I don't know if they'll do it. I think it's likely they won't, but if they can somehow fit in the rainbow, that'd be sick. I didn't do Nishiki. Welcome, G. I'm doing good. I've been invited to some oak. Do 2 more night game? I don't want to. It's not 2 more, it's 12. It's 3 more. It's 750 more orbs. I'm tempted now that you mentioned it. But no, I can't. I don't know. I don't want to do 15 steps. I'll wait to see what mid-month is first, I think. I'd rather pull on Oaks individual at this point. I don't need Noritora, I don't need Orihime. So I'd rather just wait for the individual. The banner is good, but I'm stingy, man. I don't know. Nay! Alright, whoever was in the lobby, tell me what we got. I didn't see. I think we just got the super drop. I think I can end the stream right now. Damn, that is crazy. I don't know. I think before this stream I had 9k less pots. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't have 46, you know. I think I had like 30, 38, 37. Pots are looking decent. I haven't farmed IT in like a month or 2, to be fair. I definitely need to farm again with Mines characters to get those heart pots. Which, our next super pot character is going to be Mines to replace Ikaku. That could be the end of month banner. The maths ain't mathing. We're not getting Sunflower Mayuri? I mean, it's possible. It's possible, right? They did Mania. They did the other characters, you know. So it's around that time. If they want to, they could. It's just a matter of when at this point. Let me quickly pull up when the episode came out. Because remember, for those that don't know, right, it takes 6 months for the characters to come in. So, episode 13 came out in September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been like 6, 7 months since then. 6 months almost. So, they would probably start working on like late game season 2 characters now. I would say so. Or if they started working on it, let's say Bankai Senjimaro, they started working on her when the episode got revealed. She would probably come around now if they really wanted to, but I doubt it. On to the next one. On to the next one. Hime's good too, but it's a seasonal banner, you know? Like, I know I'm going to get them later. Having said that, I haven't had the opportunity to get Ikaku or Rukia as of yet. So, it's only a matter of time, but, you know, with Rukia coming back already as a filler, granted, that banner wasn't as hyped, so it's not like these characters are going to come back that soon, but they could, you know? I'd rather same out also those limited 1,000 Brother banners that aren't going to come back as fillers in like a year plus, you know? Just hope to get the character that I'm missing. Just do those 3 steps. No. Because if I do the 3, I got to do the next 2. That's 1,000 more orbs. I can't. My self-control will not hold myself from doing those 2 discounted steps. And unfortunately, if I do get the Okiura, I'm not getting the 25 orbs. Because they fixed him. I wish they did add Mom on the banner. I didn't have her. She's not a bad character to have. She would have been better than like Desert Ichigo. I hope Bretsu's a filler in round 2. It's not guaranteed to happen. But I would hope so. Likely not to happen, to be fair, but we'll see. Again, usually, it's you become a filler after a year. Usually. But, you know, some characters get certain special treatments. Some take longer, some take soon. Like, become filler a lot sooner. Ikaku is good, yeah. So the thing with Ikaku is that he has Frenzy 2 with the 30%. So, like, it's still good enough because he has Pierce Iron Skin. You know, it's no Senjumaru who has, like, Frenzy 2 and the 100%. But Ikaku's still good. It's just his kit that isn't as good. But he's still, like, the go-to farm in my opinion. Step 50, you don't need to stop, bro. You don't need to stop, bro. To be fair, the Tapjoy did give me 700 orbs for £20, so it's not too bad. No. I can't. It will hurt me. It will hurt me. Can you get a jumbo horn in the... But yeah, you can. That was what I was hoping for when I'm farming with my alt accounts. One of the accounts doesn't have the Banana Pass, and I think I actually got a good drop on the Banana Pass run. And that sucked, because then my alt account that needed it the most didn't get it. Let me move the chat out a bit. There you go. Alright. No extra stage on this one. But the Banana Pass will bless us. You're going to get a 5... I ain't even got a once yet. How much is the Banana Pass? It's like $5 a month. I think for me it's like £5, maybe a bit more. You still in love you'll get 2 oaks in step 15? We'll let it play out. That was a good soul bomb. We'll let him pass. Special move stream probably like next week. Probably next week. Okay. Yeah, probably like next week. How good would a 5-5 ult be? I saw someone actually use a 5-5 ult in GQ Nightmare, and they almost beat it. No, I think yeah, they beat it. They beat Nightmare GQ by themselves with a 5-5 ult Cura, and that was before he got fixed. So you can only imagine he's gonna be a tad bit faster now that he's been fixed. You stole my jumper hole. Great. Can I told you that Giselle would be the Annie unit if I got to 15? Stop! I know it's been orbs. I'm trying to save. Anniversary's coming up. Anniversary's coming up. Swimsuits. Now is not the time to fold and summon on banners that I don't need to summon on. Nightmare GQ's already passed. I can beat very hard GQ. I don't need Okura right now. We're getting Nightmare GQ every month? Probably. Probably. Can't wait for 5th Annie back his resurrection. Same. That'll be happening again in like 3 months' time, right? Looking forward to a good Link. Hopefully they shouldn't fumble him. He's an Annie character. But, yeah, 14 star. Technically, this banner is Annie level. You're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong, but... I don't know. It's a seasonal, man. I don't want to pull on seasonals, you know? They did set up... I mean, we needed a character like Okura, though, right? Having more options as a lead is good. But yeah, he's not the answer, right? I mean, he is the answer for very hard. Like, he can easily carry in very hard. It's just unfortunate, and I said it before, first impressions of Okura were unfortunately worse because of the content, right? Like, besides the fact that his SA2 was not doing the damage that it should be doing, the guild quest itself had its defense raised because it wasn't supposed to be that low. So people a day before that used Toshiro got a better score because the defense was lower. So just by default, he looks better than Okura when you tested him out when he got fixed. And then even in Limit Breaker, the enemies have more stamina, right? So he just looks worse. But he honestly is a good character. It's just unfortunate. Besides the fact that, yeah, the SA2 was not doing the most damage. The content was just, like, against him. Against everyone almost, right? Because, yeah, even with Okura, that's not enough to beat Nightmare. You still need the good sides, and there's no good sides. A lot of orbs, hopefully. I don't know. We'll have to see how the retroactive rewards are going to be. Because that's a lot of rewards to give out day one, you know? Because depending what the rewards are, right? I mean, let me just double check what the challenges were first and foremost. Rukia? I was like, what quote was that? I recognized it as Rukia's voice. So one example of a retroactive rewards was complete 10 sub-stories and strengthen a character to level 200 3 times. I mean, I would have done that thousands of times at this point, so... Its higher power still sucks, yeah. They're getting there, though, eventually, right? Okura's a step in the right direction. But Anniversary, I'm telling you, 9th Annie, it's going to be another power character. And I would like to think they're going to be perfect. I could see maybe Bankai Ruki being power. What attribute do you think Bankai Ruki would be? I think Esmo's going to be hot. Ruki can be power, or tech. Just not speed again. And it's not guaranteed, Ichi. But again, usually, when it comes to Anniversary attributes, we look at what needs the biggest buff. And that's how we can always predict it, right? You know, 6th Annie, we all predicted tech and heart. We got exactly that. Aizen was heart, Optic was tech. 7th Annie, we said speed and mind. We got exactly that. But then Mind, Ichigo, wasn't like the character we needed. We needed a better Mind character. And that's why for 8th Annie, we said, okay, we need a good Mind and Power character. And we got White. White was like the perfect character for Mind. That was great. But again, Ichigo wasn't the Power character we needed entirely to carry the attribute 200%. So now we're kind of in the same situation that Mind was in last year. Where like they had an Annie character the year prior, but they still need another one. And right now, we had a Power character last year. We need a better one. So I'm predicting Power and Tech this year, maybe. Power and Tech, I think, is the likely ones, right? Maybe Power and... just Power and Tech, yeah, ready. It could be Power and Heart. But I don't know. We'll see. We're going to be here all day. What time is it? I can only stream for 20 more minutes. I need to cook. I need to cook and I need to eat. I need to cook at least an hour or two and eat before gym. I go gym at like 9, 10, so I can't stream this long. Power and Tech, yeah, they're the ones that need it. Like, Tech is good. They're not banks. It's no power. But, like, their best character right now is Ichibe, who has, like, that massive problem with his low damage output when the Ichibe isn't active. It's not as bad. Like, Ichibe is still a great character, but Tech does need that, like, they need that Unohana of their attribute, you know? Yeah, Heart is in a good place. I can't pronounce your name. Izo? If you have an Annie character, switch them, please. It's fine if you don't. We'll let the run play out. But preferably, if you have any of the 50% bonus characters, just to get the extra drop. How much speed is which? It's definitely speed. Speed is like, they have Macy, Kyogre, Senju, Tensor. You know? And Aaroniero, like, the best support in the game. Like, if, at least with my tier list, there's like 7, 8 speed characters. Did I say Kyogre? I mean Sangdu. Are you going to do a prefer for Annie character? We'll have March 20... Wait, is it March? It's May, right? May 23rd, we'll have our tier list for, like, who has the best chance to be Annie characters this year. That's like a month before the trailer, right? That's the idea. I don't know, the prepare for Annie, maybe, we'll see, I don't know. But we're definitely going to have a, like, tier list on who has the best chance to be an Annie character this year. Before the teaser. Teaser happens June 23rd, so the way I do it, I start hyping up the Annie teaser a month prior, so May 23rd, and then we get our trailer June 23rd, and then we get our Annie July 23rd. No one's selling to Annie. 17 cents for 1 copy of Oak. That sucks, but at least you got him, you know? At least you got him. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Using your almighty, do 3 more steps. I can't, lad. Again, I'd rather say for the individual. And again, in the potential chance, we do get 1,000 G blood on mid-month. I need to have orbs for that, in case it is that, you know? I've been pulling too much. I haven't went all in on a banner, but I've been pulling too much. I did 10 steps for Rangiku's banner. I did 10 steps on Aaroniero, and I did 10 steps in this banner. That's 6 kills in 1 month that I spent across 3 banners, which isn't too bad. Would have been better if I got, you know, the Aaroniero and stuff, but... even on the individual, I'm only going to do like two steps. I'll be honest. Again, I'd rather save my orbs for 1,000 G blood roll. Because I'm also thinking ahead now too, you know. I'm probably going to do 10 steps on swimsuits. Like, they usually bait me. I want to have at least 10 kills for part 1 and part 2 of Annie. And it made 1,000 blood roll. I'm going to need those orbs. Because I like to summon a 1,000 blood roll. 1,000 blood roll. I know I have 6 orbs, almost 7, but... You know... No doubt, yeah. I mean, if Aaroniero was limited, if he was an end of month banner, if he was good, yeah, I'd go down to 0. I'd go for 5-5. I'd do 25 steps, but I'm not going down to 0 on a mid-month banner for a character that's designed to be a Link, bro. Even if it is Aaroniero. I assume 50 steps will be an Annie. Probably part 2, but yeah. Maybe part 1. Content creators should get orbs every month to review these characters. It would be in KR's best interest to do that. I do think they are fumbling a bit by not contacting their, content creators. Because I can't say it, but my brother gets gems in Grand Cross, and that's enough to get every new character because he's a content creator. I would love that if I could get all the characters, or at least just showcase them on like a private server. But nah, I have to summon for them, or I have to graciously use accounts that people bless me with. Like right now, Dragon, my guildmate, has got me covered for the end of month because I didn't pull any of them, unfortunately. He's premium, yeah, he's premium. He's also like not good, so. Would you make an orb guide before Annie? I mean, I already did. Like nothing really changes month to month, you know. I'm pretty sure it's public. To be fair, I don't think it's hidden information. Like that, it's the content creator program. Right, most gacha games have like content creator programs. Like if you're a content creator, you sign up for it. If you meet the requirements, you get an X amount of gems every month. Not on BBS, unfortunately. I'm hoping Soul Resonance does that. Soul Resonance already off to a good start. Like, they already contacted us content creators. Like, I know I got contacted. Obviously, James was contacted. I believe Tomo, Imran, Clyde. Not sure who else was contacted, to be honest. Besides us 5, I think. I don't think Cowboy is contacted. I don't know. Is Spike taking a break? I'm pretty sure Spike quit. Yeah, he did play Soul Resonance. He got sponsored. We all did, right? So he would have any video around that time. He would have made a video on it. Not a whole dedicated video, but at least briefly talked about it at the start or something. Come on. Come on. Definitely not D now. Not like that, but D hasn't uploaded, right? So as far as BBS content creators go, I think it was just me. And that was because of James. I will be honest. James did pass my name on. But I think they just went for like the big boys. The big Bleach channels. Let me not do that. Alright. Let's get it. Is Tom and my brother? Do we look alike? The answer is no. If we get 1,000 Gibraltar for mid-month, I'll use Pepe's. Okay. I'll keep you to that. I'll keep you to that. Konami doesn't have it? That's what they do. I mean, I don't keep track of every game's content creator program, but... yeah. Most games should do it, though. Most games should do it. The most KLab have done for content creators, I think, was like early on when they contacted Cowboy. And when they did like an interview with him, or Cowboy did an interview with KLab Game Station. And then I think they had something with Cass and Dom at one point. We got an extra stage here, but that's a bronze one. Reward, I mean, Reward might try out. I'm not too sure, though. I do look similar to Tomo. Do I? I don't see the resemblance, besides maybe that we're both British. And we're not even part from, like, the same area, right? I'm not sure where Tomo's from, to be fair, but... I don't think he was, brought up in London. North London. Thomas, yeah. Yeah, his background's good. I wish I had a better background. I don't want to show it right now because my room's the best, but I have a decent room, but the background is not good for this. That's why I use a green screen. We've been based with the same person, basically. All right, we'll mash out these 36 tickets, and I think we're done. When I find it, we'll talk about it already. Right now, the big prediction is Rookie or Yuha is like the most likely ones. What do we got, Tottenham? The players for the team. I don't really have an opinion of either, to be fair. I would like for Carnfield Resurrections. Carnfield Espadas to get new characters, yeah. I don't see why not. It's Brave Soul's original characters. They could easily do it if they wanted to. And again, licensing issues, you know, is the thing, right? For manga characters at one point, movie characters especially. We only get like one movie run a year. But Carnfield World has never had any like problems with its license issues or anything. So, yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why we don't get remakes of Carnfield characters at this point. 3 stars on it? I could probably see it. It'd be a bit weird looking, but I see why not. I see why not. Koga Res soon, bro. In a week, hopefully, right? This is the week. Although if Koga does get resurrected, it means that's the only banner getting resurrected this month. For the record. Am I Ginger? Do I look Ginger? I believe I am. But yeah, again, we're not back to the 2 resurrection batches a month. It's only 2 when we get like Carnfield Worlds or Battles into Blood War. I'd be surprised if we get another round of Battles into Blood War fillers. Resurrections. Desert Resurrections? We haven't got to them yet. They haven't been forgotten. We just haven't gotten to it yet. It'll be data mined if they put it into the files. Crushing Kneecaps. Shout out to you. Next is Koga. Sorry. Next Fowls in your Blood War Resurrection is Ugrim, Basby, and Uri. So I assume they would save that for Annie, because that was like an Annie banner. What's the first batch of Carnfield World? It was the Noitora banner, right? Sorry. It was Hikone Grimjaw Neliel. And the thing is, at least from the one run that we did see, if we do get a Carnfield Resurrection, that happens at the end of the month. So that will just always be a surprise. That will like come out of nowhere. We won't know like we're gonna, you know, if I was in Blood War, when that gets resurrected, we know we're getting a second one 2 weeks later. Because that happens, right? With Carnfield World, it's like it just happens at the end of the month, randomly at one point. Bronze, dead. What did I quickly want to do? Show the album. Yeah, so Koga's resurrection is next. It could get resurrected. Sorry, data mined. But the last banner, Spirit Society, was only data mined when the news happens. So that's happened a few times. Where we just don't get the data mine until the day of the announcement. Next, Carnfield World is Noitro's banner. So we do resurrection possible. Scroll all the way down. Throwback to the OGs. For those that don't know, the way we found out banners got announced was when they got put into the game, they would get added to the album. So the way people found out what banner was getting announced was a few days before the actual reveal. You just check your album. Anytime we got a data download, I remember rushing to the album to check the new characters. And sometimes that's how we found out. I believe Dangai Ichigo was also found out that way. It was kind of dumb. It ruins the surprise, but it was cool seeing the characters in the album before the actual announcement. So let's keep going down. So currently, again, the oldest banner right now. It's not even Koga's banner, fun enough. It's actually Carnfield Round 2. That's the oldest banner. But there's no, like, pattern for the Carnfield mode. Resurrections right now. It just happens when it happens. Round 2, then round 3. and then Koga. So Koga's the next banner. Then it's Rukia's banner, which is actually pretty cool. So that's a 40% recharge. And that's round 4. So Calm Field has to get caught up eventually. Like, it's all just Calm Field banners. So Desert will happen eventually. You know? They haven't gotten to them just yet. They'll happen eventually, I would say. Then Fifth Annie. So, yeah, we're kind of going to jump forward in time to Fifth Annie. Likewise with this banner. But yeah, definitely a lot of resurrections to look forward to, I would say. What made me continue playing BBS? So I actually quit briefly, kind of, around... What was it? Let me go way back here. So this was a crazy Enderman banner. It was Noitora, Neliel, Zapado, Kenpachi, and Mayuri. A 5-character Enderman. That was our first Enderman banner. Got unlucky. I didn't get barely anyone. I got shafted on Kisuke Yorishi banner. That sucked. Orb income at this point was like 500. It was like 700 orbs a month. It was terrible. But I came back for this banner. Like, I still logged in like daily for the most part, but like I definitely weren't like as active until Full Hollow came out. And I got Full Hollow on like 3rd multi. And he kept me playing. I remember like being super hyped, farming accessories, Aranka bros, just trying to build up the account. And then I got shafted on month later. But then Anniversary came out. So like for us global players, Anniversary happened like 6 months into the game. So like that was good. That was good. Rukio closed, yeah, that was something. Glad we're past that now. It's a lot easier to find potions. You're 200 out of 5 Basby? I don't think mine's even 5-5. Maybe he is. Boys. A few more. Shinji first Annie? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. A weird Annie banner, by the way. Like, Shinji, Soifun, and Gin as an Annie character. Like, not characters, but they were just the banner for Annie. A bit weird. A bit weird. It was hype, though. It was hype. And they were the first 6 stars. Summonable 6 stars. I didn't get any of them. The banners were great, you know, 5 steps every day, up to 15% rate, insane, and I still somehow didn't get any of the characters. Like, I know a lot of people glaze the OG banners for Annie, because they were that good, but I don't have good experience with it. I'm not going to lie. I did not get what I wanted, even with all those high-ass rates. Man joined with Oak. It's fine, bro. Oak's gonna bless it. Bro, it's called me blind and it joins on the wrong character, bro. Findo and Tesla? Damn, that is how gachas work. It does. It is. Bro, it's a vivid memory too. Like, I remember going to step 15. Sorry, step 5. 15% pull rate. I'm like, bro, I want the new character, and I end up getting a speed Neliel. Only 5-star. In 15% rate. I was pissed. Although I do remember actually getting Noitora on step 1 and going to 2-game stream and typing in the chat like, yo, I just got Noitora on the way. Because he was good at the time. And that was new for me. Power Shinji, yeah. Just give him SP boost. That's good enough, right? I'd like that. Increase chance, SP boost. Be a good buff. Good little buff. And he has guard break, right? I think. Hopefully he does. I remember the thing about Shinji with his Soulman. Funny enough, his highlight was his Bankai, right? Being the Soulman, and it sucked. Like, his Soulman sucked. Not the animation. The animation's great, but like, he had no devastation. Just like 40% to confusion. No guard break? Ooh. That's unfortunate. It was Lie that had the guard break, right? That was the special thing about Lie. Because like we had like 3 back-to-back power super killers. Okay. Yo, give like Lie Pierce Iron Skin and +5 super pots. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think you'd use him. Maybe you would actually, because Power's in a bad state. I keep saying Lie. Lige. Lige. Again, if you missed the last stream, we checked out how to pronounce the Quincy's names. Lie. It's not Lie. It's not Lil. It's Lige. Meninas is not Meninis. It's Minia or Meninia. Drugrum is Ugrum. BG9 is Beige 9. I'm not making that up. Pineda. I say Pineda. I'm not sure if that was like... Does anyone else say Pineda? I've been saying Pineda for years. It's Pineda. You're not saying that here. You gotta say it how it's pronounced. Esnot, yeah, Esnot. It's not Asnot, it's Esnot. I think that's it. The Beige 9 is... I can't... I'm gonna say it. Oh yeah, Sangdu and Kangdu, yeah. The Beige 9 is crazy. Is that absolutely crazy name? Giselle or Giselle? Well, they're still pronounced the same, right? I know some people say Giselle. Because she smelled like that. In the episode. Which I think they sent it. Did they send it up? I can't remember. I know they sent it one scene. It might have been the jizz part. That's wild that they censored it, you know. That is wild that they censored it. I don't really care that much, but like, it is weird. They're still making money off the triple Kenpachi banner. It is shocking that it has been 2 years since our last Kenpachi. Generally, it's shocking. But it's fine. Shika Kenpachi will save us. He'll make up for it. Will I get the shoe stuff or cloak? Unironically, I think AliExpress. It was like £20. It's not good. Like it doesn't sit on you like how it sits on them. It's actually very awkward to wear, like most cheap anime merch is, right? But for £20, like it's not too bad. 690 is still alive, yes sir. I also have a visored mask, by the way, that I've been waiting to wear for a new visor chico that hasn't happened yet. It's not a good mask. I got it at the anime convention for like £7. It's like a plastic one, but it lights up. It's got like RGB. It's kind of cool. All right, 4 more runs, boys. 4 more runs. I don't buy much cosplays, so I don't have a Kisuke. I have the Aaroniero outfit. I have the Stamra shoot starfall cloak because like it was cheap. And that's it. That's it. And I have the Giselle hoodie that I bought 4 years ago, bro. I want to wear it. But there's no Giselle. What made me start playing BBS? I was playing Treasure Cruise at the time, and a One Piece YouTuber that was playing the game uploaded a BBS video, Boris Anime, and I knew of Bleach because I read like the first like 6-ish volumes, and I was like, "Oh, this game don't look too bad. Let me play it," and it was a banger. So I started spending. Catch up to the anime, and I surprisingly didn't jump into Thousand Year Bundle straight away. I generally did not jump into it straight away. I don't know why. Generally don't know why. I caught up. I mean, I guess it didn't take. I caught up to it within a year. Because I was up to date with the manga when the manga characters got announced. So that would have been like within 2 years of me playing the game. But funny enough, I caught up to the manga because for some reason, I don't know why, I saw a Kenpachi vs Yashu video. Oh, no, it's the one stage. The Son Manus video, for those that don't know. It was Son Manus edit, Kenpachi vs Unohana. I, for some reason, watched it. I have no idea why, and I was so confused on why they were fighting. So then I went back and watched all his videos. So, for those that don't know, I've never read the manga, technically. I've read it through Soul Madness edits, which technically counts. But I've never actually like read the actual pages besides the edits. But I have all the volumes, so I eventually read it. But we've got the anime now, so it's fine. Anime is the new way. Show us the hoodie? I showed it before. I can pull it up again, though. So I might be like one of the only people that actually buy it. Like the person that sold it might have been mad confused when someone actually bought it. And I don't think you can buy it right now, so I'm not wearing it. But it's the, if you know, you know, the Ahigawa hoodie. It's that which is out. Yes, sir. It's not bad, you know. It was, I don't know how much it was, but yeah, it's got all the Giselle faces. Look at that. Where's the funny one? I showed this one before. There's the funny little face. There's the seppuku face. There's the seppuku one. Can't find it. There's the funny face that she does in the anime too. Guess I won't find it. Unless it's on the hood. Oh, there it is. I like this face. Oh, wait, crap. There's that one there. I have no idea what she's doing, but yeah. Where did I get it? Just some random site, bro. Like, I think someone jokingly sent it to me. Because I made it clear that I like Giselle as a character. And I was like, you know, let me buy that, bro. The idea, by the way, was to buy it. I bought it, and the idea was to wear it when Giselle came to the game, right? We just got Candice and Bambietta. Surely Giselle's coming soon. It's been 4 years. Been 4 years. Season 3 anime? This year is all we know. No date. No date, unfortunately. Aaron and Yoruichi, you're mad. You're mad. So Madness was great, honestly. In fact, that's how I was actually reading AOT. I was reading AOT at the time. Through Soul Madness. Like a new chapter would come out, we would not watch it until Soul Madness uploaded his edit of the chapter. And he did it quick. He did it quick. Turn to the side. So that's how we watched it. Unfortunately, the AOC videos got his channel shut down. And I was, again, because that's how I went through it, I got my friend to read the final arc through Soul Madness' videos. And we were literally watching the episodes. Like, I don't know what chapter we were on. It might have been like season 2 stuff. We were watching it when his channel got taken down. So like, I had to get all his videos and re-upload them. Just for my friend. Who now hasn't even seen season 2. I hate that he hasn't watched it. It's annoying. Giselle hoodie and Giselle Summon video. That's the plan. That's the plan. I didn't show it, but on the end of month banner announcement, I had the Giselle hoodie on my side. Because the idea was to... The idea was to put it on when we get a Giselle. Imagine when I do a date. Nah, never. Never. Unless the girl I'm dating is... like, aware of the joke, like, the anime joke, then, yeah. No, not even on a date. I would wear it in front of her. Have a laugh about it, but I'm not taking it on a date now. Giselle was born a man. But whether they go by he, them, him, she, I don't know. But I'd say she. I'd say she. It's just easier for me to say it. You start playing because of Conflict of Sparta? You don't have any of them? That's unfortunate. But you don't get many opportunities to pull for them too. If you started recently. Walk through South London. I mean, yeah, I'll do that, bro. 500? It's a he? I'm not trying to start this debate, though, innit? I mean, as far as we know, Giselle does not like it when she gets called a he, so I would say she. Granted, the novels aren't written by Cuba, but they also say she. So I think for the most part, most things would just say she. So I'm going to say she. We actually have the... they probably won't say he or she. They'll probably try and be like super safe about the pronouns when Giselle comes out to the game. So I assume they'll just say Giselle, but it'd be funny if they say he or she. But most things refer to Giselle as a girl. So I just go with she. But I don't get in a hissy fit if someone says he. It's not that deep. Like, for me, it's not that deep. Giselle better not be a brave battle character. As long as she's good, I'll take it. Because I like playing Brave Battles, believe it or not. And I'm getting Giselle 5-5, so having the new Brave Battle character Max Transcended would honestly not be too bad. Wouldn't be my... Again, if I was to rank it, Limit Breaker character first and foremost, because that's like the best type of character a character could be. Game is bugged. Okay. So Limit Breaker first. Then... probably an OP Super Pot Farmer, like Senjumaru, second. Guild Quest character like Yumachika third, maybe? Then a Nat character. No, then a Brave Battle character, then a Nat character for GQ. Because at least Brave Battle characters I use every day. You know, Nat characters for GQ I use like once every few months. Then a mid character last. Imagine someone calling... That is wild. I mean, we don't know how much Giselle packing, so... We can't say the comps for certain, you know? Giselle getting mid-month would be upsetting, but the benefit is that you could potentially get Giselle easier, because step 10 guaranteed banner character. Plus, Giselle's going to get 2 characters. One will be with the zombie powers, one will be with Rose Standing. I wouldn't like it, but like that would be the saving grace. Like, you're not going to get 2 mid-month, right? And I think Caleb know Giselle's like a popular character. They're going to... But then again, that's the reason why they did Esnot as a mid-month, right? Like, Esnot became a mid-month because he was that popular. Like, they wanted to sell you a mid-month banner. So I can't even say Giselle's popular enough to not be a mid-month, because that was the whole reason why Esnot was the mid-month, you know? You want Vote Standing first? I don't know what I want first, to be fair. I think getting the zombie form first is the most likely outcome. Because if we did get the Vote Standing Giselle, I would want that to be in a banner with the other 2 that do their Vote Standing. So, we just got Mania. So getting 2 Manias back to back would be weird, right? How do I grind orbs? I have a guide. You do your point event. You get your orbs from that. You do your Senkaman monthly. If you have the resurrection characters, that's like an extra 400 orbs. You do your guild quests, get as far as you can. And you skip banners, right? You skip banners. I haven't pulled that much this year. I've only literally started pulling this last month. I did 10 steps on Aaroniero, 10 steps on Rangiku's banner, and then 10 steps on this banner. Other than that, I skipped every other banner, right? Besides like step 1 and 2. But I haven't pulled that much this year. Again, Brave Battle Ichigo, man. I was confident with that prediction. Obviously, you can never really work with data mines, right? Every time we see a data mine that makes sense for a certain character, it just doesn't end up being them, right? We see a machine gun data mine. Oh, it's Bambietta. What? Oh, a character that can heal and negate. Surely that's Yachiru. No, it's Toshiro. Rampage. Surely that's Driscoll. No, it was Yachiru. So when that persistent skill got data mined, I was like, surely that's Quincy Ichigo. Like, activate his powers for the first time against Yuha. Fullbring Bankai. It would make sense. We know we're getting Ichigo. There's no way we're not. And nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm fine with though. I don't mind getting a True Shikai. He was good. But yeah. One more spot, boys. One more spot. But on average, if you farm up everything that you can get, every free-to-play that you can get, you'll get like 2,000 to 3,000 a month if you're in the higher leagues of Guild Quests. Lower, around 2k if you're not. But just get banners. Just don't pull in every banner, right? That's how it is. It is slow, but you have a whole month to farm up, right? The only like annoying orb farm is Arena, because that's like... not RNG, but like it depends on who's in your season. You know? Alright, is this we'll do 2 more runs. Because then that'll be 3 hours. If only you could use Code of Sparta. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They actually dropped a new waifu cup yesterday. The Anubis one or something. And you get a free sub. Not a bad deal. Especially with Code of Sparta. Have they sold out? Game of Stuff sells out quick, by the way. So, like, you want to be on that. Even I need to be on it. Sometimes I miss it. And I know in advance. Yeah, literally, look at that. All sold out, fam. Even the shirt, no, the shirt's still in stock, but... Yeah, this was a cool one. Egyptian. And you get the flavor. I might cop the shirt. The hoodie's not too bad. I have the last hoodie, but I can't go out in public with those hoodies. Alright. Oh! Was that it? Was that the rainbow? No, we'll wait till the end. We'll wait till the end. Wait till the end. Where's the Iron Cup? Not yet. I think I need a certain amount of cells to get the Iron Cup. I think I need a lot of cells. We got a decent amount though, so big up to the boys like Deuce Code Spider. Right. I think that was the map reminded me of the Jumbo Hall, so that might have been the Ichigo stage. Ichigo Aizen Uryu. But was that like the good drop though? Oh no, was it? I could have checked it earlier, but I mean, oh my god, no way! What, that's insane. Hold on, wait. Let's do one more run. One more run. Let me look for something real quick. Let's get it, boys. Do I have to buy tickets? I do. I'm out of soul tickets. Oh my god. Alright, final run, lads. Final run. I'm feeling lucky on this one, though. I'm trying to look for something real quick. Why can I not find what I'm looking for? It was still a good drop. Yeah, it was still a good drop. We'll take it. You having cheeks in your cup? You can get some non-cheeked up cups. Is it really that good? I mean, it's a nice cup. I like the cups. But the flavors are good too. There's a lot of flavors you can mess around with. Like something I generally do like. And they provide caffeine too, so like you it wakes you up. Sometimes when I'm tired, I just have a cup in it, and it gets me wide awake. All right, final run, boys. What? What? Oh my god! Oh my god! What? No way! Whoa! I needed those. Insane. All right, there we go, lads. That was the stream. We were going to go for the jump. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my god. On the last ticket. This ain't even from this event too. It's on the last one, I think. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, boys, we're going to end it there. We just went for 3 hours. I only planned to do 2 hours anyway. But we did technically get the jumbo haul. Not the one we wanted. But like we did get the Eisen stage. That's like the best extra stage you can get. But apparently, even though you get the best extra stage, you don't get like the 9k drop, right? It's a bit weird. I don't know. But yeah, let's show the Yama one. Listen, we already beat the game anyway. We got this drop. Look at that. Why I find funny is like the quality is so bad. Like, did they make it bad on purpose? And people thought this was real. Like, it's obviously a joke. This ain't real. But the Yama's a nice touch. I don't know why they threw in Yama. I don't know who made this, but this is funny. Imagine you could get this. Imagine you could get this. Insane. Insane. Anyway, boys. I gotta go cook. I had some chicken and rice today. Aaroniero is an underrated character in the Bleach community. I would say so. Most people trash him because, like, oh, he lost to base Rukia. But, like, his fight with Rukia, in my opinion, is one of the best dynamics between a Sorip and a Spada fight, in my opinion. And I don't think I'm alone on that statement, because... Let me just double check that last one, though. We might actually got something good. No, we didn't. If we go to Bleach popularity polls, granted, these are like Japan audience. This is like the Japanese fans. But as far as the polls go, I mean, there was a poll that was like best fight between Sorip and Espada, I think. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Look at that. Best bout, focusing exclusively on battles featuring Shinigami. And look what was seconds. Rukia vs. Aaroniero. So obviously it's decently represented. That's higher than Esno and Rukia, by the way. So like, this wasn't like, oh, 1,000 Year Blood wasn't a thing. It was, and people still voted it above that. Renji and Byakuya, I get it. Yumachika and Charlotte, top 10? No way. No way. What's lower? Mai vs. Uryu should be a bit higher, maybe. But I mean, I listen, even if, like, the fights are limited, Rukia with Aaroniero is not too bad. Not too far off. What's the best flavor for Gamer Subs? I like the peach tea. The Blowhole Blast Shy Lily flavor is actually really good. It's like, I don't know what it is. I haven't tried every flavor, though, so I can't comment on it. But the ones I like the most, the ones that I don't get tired of, like some you can get, some flavors, if I pull it up, some flavors are like a bit too sweet, and it's hard to drink a whole cup, almost, right? So, yeah, this one's good. Blowhole Blast is good. I like that one. I haven't tried all of these. Guacamole Gamerfart 9000 might sound bad, but it's actually tasty. The Sweet Six Pack ain't nice. I mean, it is nice. I like that one. Titty Milk is the one that had the mic up. So, listen, it's better than it sounds. It's better than it sounds. And yeah, the peach tea you can't go wrong with. That one's nice too. Those are the ones I go with, usually. Hellwalker can be better than 1,000 Blood Roll. My problem with Hellwalker is, like, I don't know how he's going to do it. It's, Oh, they thought it was real? I mean, listen. I have to learn early. I actually have no idea what the flavor is, by the way, for the titty milk one. Obviously, it doesn't... Not like I would know, but it doesn't taste like it. I actually have no idea what the flavor is. Hold on. Someone says it tastes like blue raspberry. Got like a cotton candy to it. People say blueberry. Blue raspberry is what it tastes like, apparently. What was I saying, though? Yeah, Hellwalk. I mean, nowhere Kubo's going to come back and do it weekly, right? Like, I don't know. It might be a short arc. I don't think it has to be long. At least not as long as 1,000 Blood Roll. Not for Kubo's sake, too, right? Man is free from the shackles that is writing manga weekly for like 15 years. So, I would prefer it to be monthly for his sake. And I don't want it to be that long. Maybe like 100 chapters is good enough, right? Don't need to stretch it out. Just get to the good stuff. I don't know what they're going to do in that, but yeah. Anyway, boys, we're going to end it there. Appreciate that came out to the stream. I'm going to go cook, then go hit the gym. Gonna get big. Trying to get big. And then tomorrow, we'll maybe stream again. Maybe we'll do a Senkamoon stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, appreciate that came into the stream. Much love, lads. See you guys next time. Oh, sorry. We still here. We still here. Now we're gone. Did I added right? Did I not? I swear I added right. I need that in the stream. Let me check my friends list. I see 20T and Dart added me. 3.7. Oh, right, it's not there. Okay, I'll clear up some lists. I'll add some people in after the stream. Take care, boys.